Happy Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are, around the world to all of you awesome cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there. And we're getting started today with Red Dead Online today on the PS4. UG Outlaw, Man Bear Pig, Fishing with Mike, Miguel, Sedan. No, I'm not singing you a song. No, not happening, Sedan. Every now and then I might get in the mood to throw out some lyrics here and there, but that's just on those occasions when it's in the moment, right? Exactly. Fishing with Mike, it's going to be starting eventually. Don't worry, one day. Or maybe it's already started. Maybe. You never know. White Fang's here. Morning, White Fang. How are you doing? It is officially noon where I live because I always start my streams noon Central Time, which is, 6 p.m. UK time? I'm not going to go over all the other time zones because there's quite a few time zones out there. Karen's here. Hey, Karen. MVP. Hello, MVP. Good to see you. So today, the usual. We're just going to chill. We're going to do some dailies. If there's some sales, I think Yuji mentioned he had a sale yesterday, so we'll do that. And if I have some sales, we'll do that. If other people that join the posse today have sales, we'll do their sales as well. And whatever random topics, conversations happen to come up, we will discuss it. See, it's the 11 a.m. for you. Okay, so you're mountain time, White. You're up in the mountains, White Fang. Okay. Miguel, let's see, when do you go back to Xbox? Tomorrow, Miguel. Sundays, Xbox One, Saturdays, PS4. That's the usual schedule. Every now and then I may have to change it up a little bit. Like at the end of the month, I may do another fundraiser stream, which will be like more Red Dead Redemption 2 post-epilogue action. And that's on the 31st, which is Sunday. So what I may do is move on that week. I may move up the Xbox One stream to the Thursday, the final Thursday of January. I've been thinking about that. So, FYI. You got Discord so you can get notified. Cool, Fishing with Mike. Well, what I usually do is I will post my videos and my live streams in the RDR chat room. So, that's where you can usually find it. If I post it, boom, that means I'm about to start my stream. Or I've already started it. See, it's 12:06 for you, Miguel. Okay, you're also Central Time. Well, that's cool. We both got Central Time. UGLA says he's got the trader, a moonshine, ready to go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, Berto. No, Bert. Stop it, Bert. I don't know. Stop being so cheap. Anyways, I do appreciate all you being here on this awesome weekend. I hope you're all having a good one. My awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, lurkers, along with our mods, including Sedan, and our Super Chat heroes for January 2021. They got their hot piping slices of cornbread. And our members, which include my friend Azralynn, another friend of mine, Carrick over at ACG, and Rain, Mike Lambert, AJAX Delta. The elite members include another good friend of mine, UG Outlaw, Belfast Gamer, Will, MeltNet. Honorable mentions to our junior members, ToykoTent, Dirty GECKO, Darth Vader's, Conor, DeForest Smith, Dark MatterWolf, and Huttch Plays. Junior members, elite members, and January 2021 Super Chat heroes going above and beyond for the GeauxBurns Nation. Fishing with Mike, your name is Mike Fish? What? You're Mike Fish? I knew that. I will give you props, Mike, for actually having your name the same, right? Because some people like to change their name and it gets kind of confusing. So I appreciate that. But yeah, I know you're Mike Fish. I'm smart. I connect the dots, but like I said, I appreciate that. There's some people that'll have like one name on YouTube and a completely different name on Discord. And I'm like, well, I didn't know that was you. Let's see, Fat Chinese Gaming. What's up, Fat? How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you all are doing well. Time for some more Red Dead. And by the way, I did post a funny video late last night. It was actually something that I had, several weeks ago. Red and I were just chilling and talking about random stuff, and we were on the bouncy bridge. And the bouncy bridge blessed me with an epic throw. And I saved the video, and I forgot all about it until, earlier. And it's actually credit to Slipshoe, because Slipshoe posted on Twitter the other day his bouncy bridge throw to Mexico. And then it reminded me, like, wait a minute, I have a video like that, well, similar. And so last night I just thought on a whim, why not just put it up? Just a silly, funny video. But, alright. So, let's get to this. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sedan. Yeah, Fat, I message Yuji also, and I don't get so torn up when he doesn't message me back. I only cry a little on the inside, Yuji. Like, that's just the thing about text messaging and DMing. Most of the time, I would prefer to viewers and subscribers do that in the Discord, unless it's an emergency or you have a question to ask me. But there are a few, not playing favorites, there are a few that I've gotten to know over the years that I've become friends with. And some of them, yes, I'm okay with talking with on the DMs. But when I DM somebody or text somebody, I don't expect them to get back to me right away. That's the beauty part about DMs and texts is that you get the message to them. You know you sent the message. Hopefully they'll get back to you eventually. But sometimes they never text you back. Like an ex-girlfriend many years ago. That's when you know, okay, I guess that didn't work out. Oh, you just need someone to talk to. Okay. Gotcha. Well, you can talk to me. You can always talk to me, Fat.
You know, I don't know why.
All right, so let's get the thing set up. All right, let's see. PlayStation Party Chat. Party. But not everybody's on Discord all the time. Like Yuji has a life. Yeah, he has a life and a wife, and things. You know, some of us like lurk around on Discord a little bit more than others do.
Supplies are good.
Guilty.
I'm a happy man.
But, you know, a lot of people, they have other things going on, so they're not always on Discord.
I suppose this will do.
To all of you that actually have a life, I applaud you for that. Okay, so we got a resupply we can do, so that'll be good. Let me get the posse up. Alrighty. Pulsey time. So I did watch the first 2 episodes of WandaVision last night. I personally enjoyed them. I'm looking forward to more episodes. And I will just say this. I really feel like in this case, Disney Plus, like everyone else has said, everyone else has been saying that what Disney should have done with WandaVision is simply just throw out all the episodes. Because it's just one of those shows that I don't know if it's really going to be as popular on a week-to-week basis. So in this case, they probably should have just put out all the episodes for WandaVision. Or maybe they'll... I don't think they're going to do... Like, they did 2 episodes last night. Or yesterday. And to be honest, I don't know if that's going to be how they do it going forward. I think it's just going to be like 1 episode a week. But it has potential. It definitely does. Oh, hi, Riley. Speaking of people that don't DM you back, see? It happens to me too, Fat, so don't feel so bad. I DM her like a couple hours ago. And either she was asleep or doing something. And I know that, you know, she'll get back to me when she gets back to me. That's what I like about DMs and texts. Like, if it's an emergency, like, then you call the person.
We're well stocked for the time being.
I say, Dark MatterWolf. What's up, Dark MatterWolf? How you doing? Good to see you. Okay, so it's time to check out them dailies. The generals. I gotta cook some seasoned... Oh, we got some cooking to do today. Some flaky fish, some seasoned pork, and snakes. We're gonna go to some snakers. Use an emote. Oh yeah. So fun fact. You literally just woke up. I thought so. All right. So fun fact. Crips counts as a local, so you can just wave at Crips. There you go. He's a local. Don't say that to anyone else, and they'll be like, yeah, he's not a local. He's not one of us. That weirdo. I mean, look at this feller. Alright, so I'm gonna whip out my advanced camera that I spent $500 on. Alright. What the hell is he doing? Like, Crips, what are you doing with your knife, dude? Oh boy, a $735 bounty. I'll pass. Did that not count? It's supposed to count, though. Like, what the hell, game? There. The game's not counting it. Why is it not counting? Game, are you ripping me off? What in the Sam Hill is going on? UGL, you having some slow loading? Yeah, I've been having issues with that as well lately. Like, there have been a few times when I've had to completely close app on PS4 and just restart. I'm hoping it has nothing to do with this being an OG PS4. Alright, so maybe what I just said is no longer true. But it used to be you could just, like, take a photo of this lovely man. Yeah, don't do that. You're a bad example, Crips. It's not working. Well, that's lame. Anyways, so don't... Look, sometimes I have fun facts, and sometimes fun facts turn out to be debunked in this case. I don't know why it's not working, but it really doesn't surprise me. Another lovely, fantastic feature in this game. Okay, so we got seasoned pork to cook. You know what I should have done? I should have looked to see if I had any flaky fish to break down first, but it's alright. I got plenty of pork, so I'm gonna... I'll just give it some creeping time. Meanwhile, let me know what's going on with everybody this weekend. What are you all up to? Ben! Hello, Ben. How's it going? Don't mind me, Ben. I'm just cooking some pork. Then I'm going to break down some flaky fish, and I'm going to cook some flaky fish. Very exciting, riveting gameplay. Alright, so we got that done. I think I might have some flaky fish in my satchel. It's amazing how you can, like, catch fish, and you can throw it in your satchel, and it's, like, perfectly fine. It's amazing. So we got that. Bluegill doesn't... rock bass. Aw, this sucks. I don't know who that is. Hello, rando. Alright, so a pickerel will count. A rock bass will count. Bluegill don't count. That's, the trout and the salmon are succulent, so... Ironically, I am a fish shy of my goal here. So we have UG Outlaw, he's here. And we have you. I have no idea who you are. But anyways. Who are you? I don't know. Some random... I think it's just some random player that just showed up. I thought I reformed the posse already. Oh well. I need to actually expand the posse. Let me do that as well. So we'll do that while we're here. MatterWolf, it's your last day of vacation. I hope you enjoyed your vacation, though. I mean, nothing lasts forever, but I hope you enjoyed it. Like, I really have no idea who you are. No idea. I think it's just some rando who just wandered into my camp, or a viewer. I have no idea. If you're that person, let me know. Thanks. Okay, so back to what we were doing. So the taking the photo didn't work for some reason. It should have worked for Crips, but alas, it did not. Hello, Rob. How's it going? Good to see you, Rob. So a train clerk mission, we can do that pretty easy. Defend a campsite. That's a dynamic that might pop up, that might not pop up. There's the bounties. There's the trader. There's the collector. Moonshine. Play with the band for 2 minutes. I could do that. Desert animal samples. Okay, because, I mean, my shine shack's out in the desert anyways. Fishing with Mike. I don't normally play with new viewers. You're still a new viewer, but eventually, if you become a regular, Mike, I will be glad to give you my gamer tag, which I will do in Discord, not on the live chat. Okay, so I'm going to... I guess we'll just go ahead and go to the Moonshine Shack and just go out there. Let me see how we are doing on the... Where did we go? Hold on. Where is this? Oh, there you are. There's this. Okay, so we still got a ways to go. We'll come back and do a resupply in a little bit. We may do... Once we have enough people, we'll do UG stuff first. Because he already has 2 cells ready to go. But first, I'm going to fast travel to the shack. Then I'll send UG an invite. Off we go to the shack. $4. anyways, Yuji's here in the chat. Hello, Yuji.
Hello.
How is your weekend going?
It's going.
Oh. So it's somewhere in the middle. It could go good. It could go bad.
It could be better, but it could be worse at the same time.
Yeah. That's how my day's going. I'm having a day like that too.
Yeah.
But you know, at least it's nice outside. So there's that.
But it's heavy rain where I am.
Alright, I'll send you an invite to the shop so we can do a little band dance. Play with the band. Yeah, I think that was just a rando. Unless, was that a friend of yours? That rando?
I didn't know him.
Okay, I didn't know him either. It happens. Sometimes randos just riding by and then they just stop at your camp for reasons.
Yeah, quick hello and then keep going.
Yeah. Seemed harmless, but you never know. They're harmless when you're safe and sound inside your camp.
Oh yeah, but the second you leave their camp, they're shooting at you.
Exactly. That's why I'll just jump on my fast travel post and bounce. Alright. Time for y'all to check out my sweet banjo skills. Gerald, what's up, Gerald? There is no agenda. We're just doing daily selling stuff and hanging out, chatting about whatever you all want to chat about. Just chill streaming. I know that's the way a lot of these streams go when it comes to Red Dead, but there's not much going on in Red Dead right now. So it is just basically just relaxing chill streams, just hanging out with all of you. I appreciate all of you being here. If you guys get a chance, check out UG Outlaw's channel. Thank you, Nightbot, for actually working today. Some days Nightbot works, and some days Nightbot is on quote-unquote break.
Depends on Nightbot's mood, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, it's weird because I've tried to help both Fat and Riley set up their Nightbots, and I don't know if Nightbot works for you. Do you use Nightbot? I don't know.
I tried using Nightbot, but anytime I put in a command, nothing happens.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why Nightbot's not working for me. It should. I didn't do anything different than anyone else did when it came to the steps. And I have no idea. It's just really odd. And to be honest,
I kind of keep thinking to myself, maybe there was something I kind of missed. I don't know.
they did come out with like a tutorial video like a month or so ago. I could send that to you on DMs. I mean, I sent it to Riley, and I think I sent it to Fat as well. I don't know if they watched it, right? But it is a lot more convenient to use Nightbot whenever you get Nightbot working properly. Lucky's here. Hello, Lucky. How's it going? Good to see you. So, Yuji, what have you been up to?
The other day, I ended up buying the GTA trilogy. So I did end up streaming San Andreas the other day, and yeah, that went well. and off stream I've actually been playing some GTA 3.
Oh, nice.
So far so good, but I haven't gotten to the extremely frustrating missions yet.
Riley, I sent you that Nightbot video like a month ago. DM'd it to you. I don't know if you watched it or not, but I'll also send it to you.
Ready to go.
Alright, so you and I we'll do my cell, then we'll do your cells. I don't know where everyone, let's look in the lobby and see if anyone else is here yet. Just you and me right now. Then there's this part. I don't know if this person's on it or not. Oh well. They're not. See, Kari, what's
You're
up?
the highest level in the lobby.
Yeah, that's right. And nobody better mess with me. or I'll jump lobbies.
I have some ideas.
Kari says San Andreas has everyone's favorite mission, supply lines. Oh, yeah, no. Alright, Tad. Hello, Tad. Good to see you, Tad. Glad that I can sell to you instead of Bert.
I was wondering when you were going to get here. This is a good batch, of course. They are all good batches, but this one is superior, eh? I have found a buyer who will appreciate it. And most important, they will pay for it too. Now,
Hello,
all
Bert.
you have to do is to be
Now we're selling the tag.
attentif, eh?
Fuck her.
Seigneur.
Yeah, I just sit here and just let Marcel talk, and I hope that the game will actually let me play. Yeah, Fisherman Mike, yeah, I struggle every time. Every time I'm about to start one of these missions, I struggle just to keep myself away from Marcel's dialogue. That's why I sit here in silence, because I'm mentally conditioning myself to stay away. With every fiber of my being, I try. MatterWolf 3 hours later. Exactly. And then I also am thinking in my back of my head, please don't be an infinite loading screen. Please don't be an infinite loading screen. So in case you're wondering, whenever I'm just sitting here and I'm enjoying my smoothie while we all get to listen to Marcel, you're wondering what's going through GB's head? Now you know. You're still going after the Torador, Riley, for your, secondary character? On the podium? You should turn your mic up a bit. What if I just get closer to my mic? The problem is I talk really loud, okay? That's the problem, Fisherman Mike. I talk really loud, and that's why it's not very, survey time. Am I coming across as too low? The reason why I don't have it higher is because when I get loud, I get really freaking loud. Let's see, Blue Nova Corgi's here. What's up, Blue Nova? How you doing? I have noticed whenever I'm recording audio with this microphone, because I just got this a few weeks ago, my Blue Yeti X, is that the audio does seem to be lower for some reason. It records lower whenever I'm doing audio for videos. But at the end of the day, I think that the average viewer would rather it be at that level than overmodulating and coming across too loud. So it's always something I'm tweaking with, trying to determine whether or not it's good. And the fun fact, you know how I determine whether or not something's good? It's the complaint factor. If people complain about it, then I know there's a problem. But if nobody complains, then I just assume everything's fine. Because
At the same time, they could complain, like, try to short or something.
no, I mean, one person complaining is one thing, but when you have several people complaining.
Fair point.
Exactly. So if there's an issue in the game, like the other day when we were having some audio problems with Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC during the fundraiser stream, no one could hear the game audio. So they were obviously complaining, which is fine. And that rock being there is not fine because it just broke up the freaking bottle. Just. This is like my least favorite route to take.
Yeah, I hate doing this. This is so pain in the ass.
Don't want to deviate. The shortcut is tempting, but you do that, you run the risk of breaking more bottles. You can lose a lot of bottles doing this route. Fortunately, we're not having to deal with the red ones, so that's you can say that's a positive. Either the game is really loud or my mic is too low. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, I turned it up a little.
Wagon clear?
Is the mic better now? I just turned it up a little bit. I mean, this is something we should have done like weeks ago, and we could just, because I do like testing things whenever I have something new. I do like to test it with the viewers. That way you all can tell me if it's too low, too high, if it sounds good, or if it sounds like trash. Is this better? I did turn it up a pinch. At least I think I turned it up a pinch. If it's too loud, then let me know. Because it's too loud, I don't want that, because I'm loud enough as it is. So Yuji, what do you use for a mic?
I just use like a regular PS4 headset.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't really like afford to buy a microphone or even use myself at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, most headsets now are pretty decent. Like, I mean, you come across pretty clear. So I guess you have a decent headset.
It's one of those Joe headsets that like some headsets you get and they kind of hurt your ears after a while. The headset I have, I never get that.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, because a lot of those, I've tried a few of those, and they always feel cheap.
Yeah.
And I just, like, I've had 2 or 3 that I've gotten, and I would test them, and I didn't like the way the audio quality was. Of course, whenever it comes to, for example, like gaming mics on a headset, they're not traditionally meant for, like, streaming. They're just meant for, like, gaming chat, party chat. So the quality of the microphone is not the best. And it's compounded with the fact that the headset itself is, like I said, cheap, not so good. So I've returned quite a few of those. Alright, so we got that cell done. Go ahead and stand down. I guess we're going to ride back over there because that's where your shack is too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't rejoin your posse just yet. I'm just going to flavor and then I will rejoin you.
Alright, no problem.
Then, if, and big fat if, you don't have only Bert to sell to, then I guess we'll do that.
But trust me, if I have only Bert, I'll let you know.
I'm sure you will.
Oh, yeah.
Fishing with Mike, I gave up on the moonshine. It costs more to make it myself. That is the way it is at first, but once you get up to the superior quality, you flavor it, then it actually it doesn't make you as much as, say, a full, like, trader cell. But I like to consider them working in tandem. And if you do both, then you can make some pretty decent money over time. I see Dark MatterWolf says I'm loud and clear. Okay, so it sounds better. And Riley is tired as Rick. Okay. Or is it tired as a fox? Is that what the F stands for? I know what it stands for. But once again, if the mic is coming across as too loud, let me know. It's okay to speak up. You see, some people don't like to do that because they don't want to come across as, someone that's complaining. But in this case, I prefer it because that helps me give you a better product, whether it's the video or the audio, etc. Mike says I use an Astro with the 10. Works great. Nice, very nice, Mike. And the other reason why sometimes it won't come across as loud is because my voice will fluctuate. Sometimes if I'm like really tired, I may not talk as loud, but I do try to when I'm live streaming. And it also depends on what mood I'm in. And it also depends on how far I'm leaning back in my gaming chair, because sometimes I'll start leaning back like this, and then it starts sounding not as loud. And whenever I do this, then it's a little louder. Richie, what's up, Richie? How's it going? Hey, GB. Sorry I've never been to your channel. I've been subbed for a while. It's okay. I forgive you, Richie. I'm glad you're here. And welcome, Richie. All right, let me pick some wild carrots, and I'm gonna go do this flavor flav. Then we may do a UG moonshine sell. So Fat was in the chat earlier. I was expecting him to actually jump into the game, but I think was he taking another break from Red Dead?
I think he said something to me like earlier on about working on a speed run and a heist or something.
Oh.
Hey, Bert Higgins. Yeah, piss off.
Oh boy. Richie, you're good. You're doing good. Awesome, Richie. Well, we're doing all right today. It's just hanging out. We're just doing a chill stream. UG and me. Some others may show up, and if they don't, that's fine. It's UG, me, and all of you. So, there we go. Let me do the... See, once you get to strong shine, then it's pretty good. Then, once you have stuff for flavor flavin, like evergreen, then you can make some decent money. Not as much as, like I was talking about a moment ago with the trader roll, but if you do them both, then yeah, you can do all right. Plus, you have to be like really careful with the moonshine bottles. So I guess we're out here in the desert. We could go trank some desert animals, I suppose. That's exciting.
Yeah, I just need to run to my stable real quick. I want to switch horses.
But you can do that in the interaction menu. you were.
I don't. Yeah, I was like, but I don't know if I have it set up properly.
Or does it not have the horse you want not have a saddle?
The horse I want doesn't have a saddle because I keep switching the Nacogdoches saddle from one horse to another.
Oh, you need to buy more.
Punish snakers.
Poor snakers. Today 2 of you are getting skinned. It's nothing personal. I need that 10 nuggets. Richie, I do have an Xbox. Our Xbox streams are usually on Sundays. PS4 on Saturdays, PC on, I guess for the time being, Thursdays and Fridays, because I got nothing else on Thursday to do. I used to cover the GT Online Newswire every Thursday, but my views like severely tanked. And with that, my interest also tanked. And I decided, you know what? I'm just not going to do this anymore. I'll just wait till there's a new update to the game, then I may stream it whenever a new update comes out. I'll still play it with my friends, but I just decided, screw it, I'll just focus on Red Dead for the time being. Literally, jumping from a burning ship to a sinking ship. Hopefully not.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, I can see the artwork right now, right? You're like, time to abandon ship, and you're jumping off GTA, which is one ship completely on fire. Then you jump like you're jumping onto Red Dead Online ship, and you can see it starting to go and to sink a little into the water.
Yeah.
I'm safe now.
Nope.
Let's see, Dark MatterWolf GB. One thing I like is one thing you like to drink is an item. Oh, like an old Western movie? Oh, okay. Hooray! See, Mike says, I play PS4 with my friends, I'll play Xbox, so I might switch soon. Yeah, that is a factor that a lot of people will determine whether or not they have an Xbox or a PS4. Or PS5 or Xbox Series X, depending on what their friends have. Because it's kind of a pure thing. You wanna be able to play with your friends. And there's some games that are cross-play, but unfortunately Red Dead Online is not one of those games. At the very least, I feel like it should be cross-play between Xbox and PlayStation. I don't think Rockstar's going to change their mind on that specific issue. What else is there? But WandaVision was alright. I watched the first 2 episodes last night on Disney+. I think it has potential to be really interesting by the end of the season. I don't know if it's intended to be a full series or a limited series, aka a mini-series, but I gotta admit, like, the 2 main actors, Olsen and, what's his name, the dude that plays Vision, they definitely got some good on-screen chemistry going, so I do like that. And it looked like it looks like they actually had fun making that show. And I like the whole, like, nostalgia thing that they're doing at the beginning with the whole, giving it kind of like a 50s TV show vibe with the first few episodes. Because I used to, like, when I was younger, I watched a lot of 50s TV shows when I was a kid. That's what happens when you spend time with grandparents. Not just 50s, but like 60s, 70s, 80s. A lot of older sitcoms from back in the day. Okay, I'm trapped in this house. I thought there was a collectible in here, but clearly there's not. I need another snake. I'm getting distracted with my life. See, Richie says I have Red Dead on Xbox, GT on PS and Xbox. Okay. I don't know, I mean, now may not be a good time. I mean, the issue is, there are pros and cons to getting a PS4 and an Xbox One now. Well, I would go with like a PS4 Pro and an Xbox One X. But the problem is that you already have the PS5 and the Xbox Series X out there. Eventually, there's going to be enough units available on the market for almost everybody to be able to purchase that has money or a credit card. So I don't know, even if those are going to be discounted, I really don't know if it's a good idea to get one. Oh, here's another snake. Alright, got my 2 snakes. So, I don't know, Yuji, what do you think? Do you think it'd be smarter just to wait in that situation for like the Xbox Series X or PS5 or? I don't know.
My honest opinion, I actually do think it's a smart move to wait.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Because I mean, prime example, like the games that you play, Richie, Red Dead, GTA, are already Forge compatible, anyways. So, right there, I mean, that's a win. You're gonna be able to transfer your characters over. The only problem you have is that I don't think you'll be able to transfer your character over from, well, Xbox One to PlayStation 5. I don't think it will work that way. I could be wrong about that, but at the very least, you'll be able to transfer from Xbox One to Xbox Series X or PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 when it comes to GTA and Red Dead Online. Yeah, the normal Xbox One. Christmas, you got the Series X. Oh, so you already got the Series X. Okay. And you liking the Series X, Richie? Fishing with Mike. Yeah, I've heard about Yellowstone. It has Kevin Costner in it. I heard it's pretty good. I may check it out eventually. Yeah, Kevin Costner's alright. He's been in some good movies, and he's also been in some flops. Right, so switch back to Saturday. Did you get the horse you want?
I'm good.
Nice. Alright, so what is the Flanderlin?
I'm gonna wait probably another 20 minutes, and if I end up getting Burt Higgins again, then I'm not doing it.
Alright, while we're waiting, we're gonna, I guess we'll find some aminals in the desert. What fun, what fun. So you like it a lot? The difference isn't different from... Okay. The gameplay is a big difference, so that's good. It is strange, though. I have heard a lot of people that were originally on board with the PS5 that have managed to get both the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Now, this is not everybody, but I've read a few people have stated that they actually are enjoying the Xbox Series X more than the PS5, which is quite interesting. I did not expect that. Of course, the PS5 also has had some issues. What was it? What's Spider-Man Miles Morales and what was it? Cold War? That was causing them to break?
Well, yeah, from what I've heard, Miles Morales isn't too bad, but I think it's Cold War that's just making everyone mad.
What the hell? Like, how the hell does that happen? It's crazy.
It is Call of Duty, so I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself.
Did you just say duty instead of duty? Did I just
That's what I call it. Call it Duty.
Yeah, call it duty. Or dookie.
Duty. Call it Duty. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that works too. I used to like Call of Duty, but I'm just not really into first-person games anymore like I once was. And those Call of Duties were like World War II games back in the day.
Yeah.
You have Watch Dogs Legion, but that's on your PC. Do you like Watch Dogs Legion? Did you play the other Watch Dogs, Richie? How would you compare that to like Watch Dogs 1 and 2? I played Watch Dogs early on in the channel when it was mainly like GTA Online. Watch Dogs was like the first non-GTA content I had on the channel. And there were things I liked about Watch Dogs. I liked the city of Chicago. They did a good job with that. Adrian Pierce as a protagonist wasn't very good. He was kind of boring, bland. He had cool outfits.
Yeah.
And I like all the hacking stuff. The hacking stuff is sweet. But the driving sucked.
Oh god, the driving in that game was awful.
The shooting mechanics, they weren't the worst, but I've had better shooting mechanics in games. But other than that, I
don't know, like the shooting mechanics in Watch Dogs 1, I always kind of thought they were a bit too slippery.
Yeah. That's a good point. I don't know, I feel like the two mechanics, the driving was the shooting obviously had its issues, but I've also played games with way worse shooting mechanics. But other than that, I mean, and that loading screen bug that was an issue forever. That was like my first viral video on the channel, was that loading screen bug. Back when I was just starting off, and the audio, I would use like a cheap $24 Logitech headset to record my audio, and I thought it sounded good at the time until I got a Blue Yeti, and I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? Like I look back now in shame, like I can't believe this. My audio is not as good as it should have been. And I come from radio, huh?
But to be fair, like with any sort of content creator or streamer, we all start off somewhere.
That's true. You're right. I basically was using the tools that I had, and I just happened to have the Logitech headset, and I thought it sounded fine enough at the time. But fortunately, with all things, I've upgraded. And I think that's something important to do is, as you continue doing this, content creating and streaming, like in time, you definitely want to find ways to improve. Slowly but surely. I guess you could say like an evolution. I mean, unless you're like Delirious, I think Delirious still uses the same mic that he's been using forever. Because I think one time he tried to change microphones, and then people started complaining about it. And so he went back to whatever microphone he uses.
Like, I don't know much about Delirious, but from what I've seen, like it just sounds like he's never changed his microphone at all.
Yeah. Well, I never heard any of the videos where he did change his mic, but it was very briefly, and then I guess people complained about it. And so Delirious quickly switched back to whatever he was using. I mean, who cares, right? If you're making lots and lots of views and you got millions and millions of subscribers, and then you're like, okay, so what if I have a shitty microphone as long as people are happy with it? I don't care. Let's see, Richie says, Delirious bought a mic, but no one liked it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Richie. But, you know, he's still entertaining, though. I just hope he bought a few of those older mics. You know, he has a few stashed away. You know, because eventually, you know, mics do break down over time. They don't, like technology, nothing lasts forever, unfortunately. So hopefully he invested, and he has like a stash of them locked away in the closet somewhere. But I've been watching more of his live streams lately, so he's been doing a good job with that. But I didn't really see it. I used to watch him a lot, but then whenever he started doing the Fortnite stuff, I kind of bounced or stopped really watching his content after that. But I'm glad he's had success. But I first got to know him, well, not know him, you know what I meant. I came across his channel, just like any other viewer or subscriber, because of the GTA content with him and Vanos and Homewrecker and the others. Yeah, Richie, he's also see, I didn't realize he was a dad now. I guess he met some girl, and I think she's also a streamer, and now they have a daughter. So it's a crazy thought, Delirious being a dad. But you know, he seems like a good dad, because like all the super chats he gets, like every time he talks about it, he's always talking about baby Delirious, and how they're saving up for her future. So I mean, that's a good. He's off to a good start for being a dad. So that's what you have to do as a father. You have to, or as a mother and a father. It's important for you to, like, provide a future for your child. You know, raise your child, teach him right from wrong, provide, you know, take care of him. But the fact that he's, you know, going out of his way to ensure that hopefully his kid has a good future, even though his daughter's only a few months old, that's awesome. I guess I'll go back to camp. Let's see, Fat's here. What's up, Fat? You used to watch Homewrecker sometimes. Yeah, I haven't watched Homewrecker for a while either, Fat. I used to watch his Dead by Daylight streams, just like Azralynn. I still watch her Dead by Daylight streams. In fact, Riley, myself, XV, and a friend of XV's, last night we were playing some Dead by Daylight. I do not like the new maps.
Pretty rare fur you got on
they've
there.
updated the maps. And this is like the first time I've actually got on checking out the upgraded version of their maps. They are, in my opinion, I don't know if it's because I'm playing it on the OG PS4 UG, but
Maybe.
they just don't look good. Like, I don't know. I mean, I like the way the maps used to look. Eldavo! What's up, Eldavo? Alright, so Yuji, what's the plan?
I got 2 more minutes before this thing changes.
2 minutes! Alright.
No, it'll feel like forever.
Alright, I'll just rejoin your posse then. Alright. There.
Alright, cool.
Alright, I just went off to the Heartlands, just reasons. Oh yeah, I gotta go fishing also, because I need like 1 more pickerel. Or 1 more... A pickerel or a rock bass, because I need to do the freaking flaky fish. Get my flake on. Oh. Damn it. Hopefully Tank's not here. We did not see him. But, Fat, you already have Dead by Daylight on PS4, though. God damn it. Galaxy Traveler, what is it with you and running over animals? Just cold-blooded. See, Richie used to watch Louis Caliber and ate Delirious the most. Stopped watching when people... Well, Louis had some issues, though. Some things I don't wish to talk about, because they may be true, they may not be true. It's best not to talk about that. I'm not really into the drama part. I don't have a problem talking about content creators and streamers I like. Whether they're big ones or small ones. But I'm not really the drama type. Let's just say I have reasons for no longer wanting to watch Louis. Plus, I mean, the truth is, for the longest time, he hasn't really put any effort into growing his channel anyways. I mean, I get it. If you're not into it, you're not into it. But, yeah, there's just some things I wish not to bring up. I mean, it's just like one of the actors on The Expanse. Like, there's been some issues that have come up around one of the actors on The Expanse, and apparently they're not going to be in the 6th season of The Expanse. So I watched a video about that yesterday, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's not good. See, Prince, this is the Black Turkman. Hello, Prince, how's it going? Yeah, Richie, I just don't care for the drama. It just gets tiresome. Cat Girl, what's up, Cat? How's it going? Alright, so I will go to Strawberry, then I'll fast travel to you.
Waiting for it to change.
Eventually, it will change. And hopefully...
5 years later.
I know, right?
Oh, now we're ready.
Okay, just send me an invite to the shack, then. Save me some money.
Let me check real quick.
Okay, gracias.
Are you kidding me? Again?
A bird again? Okay, we're screwed.
No, it's okay. We're good.
Alright, false alarm.
Someone new.
Good.
I was about to get really mad there.
Yeah. Sadly, that crap happened.
There you go.
Ah, nice. Thank you, sir. Let's see, Richie. Yeah, most of the group. Well, I mean, that's just... Unfortunately, that's just the reality of any group. Like whether it's like a rock band or, like, in this case, like a group of YouTubers, right? Eventually, drama comes up, and there's jealousy. There's people that just don't get along.
Hey there, I'm your boss.
And eventually, I mean, and sometimes it's just as simple as people they go off and play their different games, right? They just go off and they play different games than what other people in the group play. And so they find other people to play with. I mean, that happens. Even in our group, that happens. It's not a big deal to me. I mean, people wander off playing other games. They have a right to. They want to play other content on their channel, then I wish them all the best of success. But, I mean, occasionally, in any situation, there's bound to be drama. But I try to avoid drama. If there's ever any problems, then, you know, I try to have a conversation in private with somebody, and hopefully we can hammer out any issues that we happen to have. But unfortunately, drama is a thing. All right. Let's go for a sail.
I thought I was going to get an infinite loading screen there for a second.
Yeah. That would have been great. Good news.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. This is why Yuji will not do one of these during one of his live streams, because it's basically a death sentence for your live stream.
Well, I remember like I was talking with Red about this, and I came up with the idea, like for the very end of the stream, we'll try a moonshine sale, and if I get an infinite loading screen, I'm just like, right, that's it, stream's over.
Yeah. That, you know, that's actually a good idea, because either way you're planning on wrapping it up. And you're like, okay, well, I guess it was meant to end here. That's a good point.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Goodbye. Anyways,
Goodbye.
Fat, did someone say Bert Higgins? No. Stop it, Fat.
Oh, we didn't.
We did not. The name that shall not be mentioned.
We're talking about his distant cousin Bart.
Oh, Bart Higgins. Okay.
Damn, I'm all
Yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, him. Oh, he's all right. I hear he's quite
He's
reasonable.
the opposite of cheap.
Yeah, exactly. He's very
He's the opposite of
generous.
And he
Yeah.
doesn't drink half the product.
You think that's what happened?
Have you seen what he looks like? He literally looks like a bum.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Red took a screenshot of him, and that's one of our emojis in Discord.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that. I want to see it.
it's in the emoji section. Dark Mountain Wolf, I didn't ban anybody yesterday. I put people in timeout, so I didn't ban anyone yesterday. But it was the same person. They were using different accounts, and they were just trying to be funny. And I'm like, no. Let's see, Gamer Chicks. What's up, Gamer Chicks? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, along with everybody else. If you're enjoying the stream, a like would be greatly appreciated. And coming up Tuesday, hopefully a better event week. Hopefully. I mean, I guess we could do a legendary later. Maybe. Paradise Gamers here. Howdy, Paradise. How you doing today? Hopefully well. But, I mean, it could be worse. We haven't had any real issues today. Knock on wood.
There you go.
Knock on fake wood. I don't even know what the desk is. I got this. Actually, I got this desk from like Office Depot. It was on. It was one of those kits you had to put together, right? And it was like, and I was looking everywhere trying to find a desk because I wanted an additional desk to set up my. Because I have a desk over there to my right behind me, where I do my internet stuff and I do my video editing and my photoshopping. But a few years ago, whenever I was getting everything set up to do streaming. We're not looking for no trouble, sir. We're just delivering some delicious milk, so no trouble from us.
I don't mind those.
Yeah, don't mind us. Let's see, Jesse Alvarez. What's up, Jesse? How's it going? Let's see, Gamer Chick, you're doing dailies. Nice. Yeah, we're working on some dailies as well as sales and whatnot. So I was trying to find a desk, and you know, the different desks, they have different varieties and different prices. And it's not that I was cheap. I was just trying to find something reasonable. And this is a simple desk, like a rectangular desk. Very simple to put together. It was like on sale at Office Depot. They had like one left. It's like $100. I'm like, you know what? I'll take that. It's simple. It's easy. I can put my computer, my PS4 underneath the desk. And I can run lines behind it for the key light, for the cords and all that good stuff. And put up some sound padding. And I mean, it took a quick minute for me to assemble together, but it was nowhere near the pain in the ass that this gaming chair was. This gaming chair was infuriating to put together when I put this together years ago. It's very comfortable, and I love this gaming chair, but putting one of these things together by yourself sucks. It's at least a two-person job.
Oh no, when it comes to like assembling a gaming chair, I totally agree with you.
Mm-hmm. It's just, it's you can do it, but it will not be fun. Let's see.
No.
Karunzi, hello Karunzi, how's it going? Fashion's here as well. Yo, Fashion, how you doing? All right, so we got the sales done. I guess you have to go back and do the flavor.
Yeah, but I just need to step out for 1 second. I'll be back.
All right. Usually whenever UG Outlaw does an intermission during his stream, and I happen to be in the chat, like a smart ass, you know, me being me, I always come up with some sort of joke, like sponsor. Like, this intermission brought to you by Manscaped. Our VPN. The best of all the VPNs ever. Why go for any other VPN service when you can get VPN? It is more VPN than any other VPN out there. I don't know where we're going with it. But anyways, I think UD has a sale. And we're going to do the trade sale once we get a few other cowpokes in. So, Fashion, Crunzy, you're welcome to join us on PC today. But let me know what everybody's up to this weekend. Playing any fun games, watching any shows. Has anybody else watched the first 2 episodes of WandaVision? Without spoiling it, I want your honest opinion. You liking it so far? You not liking it? Let me know. Alright, see you later, gaming chick. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for stopping by. See, Blue Nova Corgi says, I just got my new gaming chair. Yeah, made you mad putting it. Yeah, I got a little salty putting mine together as well. I mean, it's very comfortable. But I think if I ever get a new gaming chair, I'm gonna try and get a friend to help me. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday. I hope you have a great birthday weekend, gamer chick. Awesome. Karunzi, well, the new Turkmen's fine. I mean, it's just a coat. The stats and cores for all the Turkmens are exactly the same. And the Turkmen is, as some of you know, one of my favorite breeds in the game. But I do like the color. I mean, it's a good-looking horse, the black Turkmen. The chestnut Turkmen also looks really good. All right, see you later, Richie. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, so you're on your way, Fashion? Nice. Very nice. All right, so Mike's leaving too. Wow, you all are just bouncing. Fine. See you later, Mike. That's the bullfrog. She died in the first 10 minutes. No, she didn't. And I see that Thanos avatar. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you did to her, and you're like, I don't even know you. And then she's like, you will. Them glowing red eyes. All right, Stellar J's here. What's up, Stellar J? How is it going? Good to see you. See, Manir is. What's up, Manir? How you doing? Yeah, I did read your DM. Dude, I'm not trying to be mean, but I do ask that most people, unless it's an emergency, just leave a comment in the Discord. Alright, so I prefer it when people DM me for an important question or an emergency situation. I will interact with people in Discord, that's fine. It's just for my own safety, for my own well-being, because you know how the world is these days. I'd rather not communicate privately with somebody unless I've gotten to know them. And like with a viewer and a subscriber, if they have something important to ask me, then I'm glad to answer that question. But that's why I encourage people to interact in our Discord, and I'm also in the Discord. They're interacting and reading comments as well. So it's not that I'm out of touch with people. I am completely in touch. It's just that I prefer doing it in Discord in the eyes of everybody else.
All right, I'm returned.
Okay. All right, bullfrog. Okay, so I'm gonna go catch a pickerel real quick. Fashion's gonna be joining us, by the way, so we got 3 now. But Stellar J does say hi to you, Stellar J. Hello, Stellar J. And hello, Manir. Hope y'all are doing well this weekend. But we do have an awesome Discord, though, so you're always welcome to join us if you are looking for a nice, fun, friendly Discord community. We have a lot of different rooms to chat in. A lot of different places you can, whether you want to talk about Red Dead or GTA, or you want to talk about other games in general, or TV shows or movies. Stellar J, you're doing good? Awesome. I'm glad you're doing good this weekend, Stellar J. I'll be good if I can get a pickerel or a bass, because I need one more flaky fish for a daily. That's all I need. But hopefully, Manir, you'll be able to get your situation resolved with the cord issue. Honestly, I guess the only solution would be maybe get a new PC charger, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a PC expert, unfortunately, Manir, so And that's another reason why it's important. Why I'd recommend you ask that question maybe in the gaming hall, because maybe we do have a few PC experts, and maybe somebody could be like, okay. I mean, there's no guarantee that somebody would respond, but at the same time, there's always the possibility that somebody may know what's going on there. Me, on the other hand, I'm not an expert. No. Okay, so lucky me, I managed to catch what I needed at bass. Sweet.
Nice.
All right. The fashion is here, so we can do your cell if you want. Good. I feel a lot more comfortable with 3 of us. But I need to break down this. I'll break it down a little bit. So. Well,
Just flavoring the moonshine.
There you go. No spoilers. I know Endgame has been out for a while, but no spoilers, please. Even if you are just lolling and having a good time. But anyways, new subject. What shall we talk about today? I had something I was going to bring up a moment ago, then I got distracted. So, I am working on my Prospector Ideas video. And hopefully, I mean, it's not gonna have a ton of stuff in it. I've been brainstorming, trying to come up with things for it. But at the same time, I guess the 2 big things, well, 3, is your ability to do panning, like along a riverbed, and the ability to like use a pickaxe similar to Skyrim or Minecraft.
Why?
Well, the idea with the Prospector rolls is another roll to make money, like with raw metals. But along with raw metals, you also occasionally get some gold nuggets. So at the end of the day, it is another way for you to earn gold nuggets in Red Dead Online through the Prospector roll. Because of course, the big thing that prospectors were out doing was mining for gold. That's what their whole thing was about. So that's why I have 2 different classes, like the raw metals that you sell for cash, and then occasionally you also get, you know, some gold nuggets too. So that's basically the premise of my idea. Kind of, sort of. Alright. Are we going back to your camp, or are we doing some other stuff?
Yeah, I'm just heading back to my camp.
Cool. Alright. Where did you want to move the camp to?
Well, I'm near enough. I don't know. It's near Thieves Landing.
Ah.
I don't know.
Alright. Are you happy with that spot?
I'm okay with it.
Wow.
As long as my camp isn't pitched like on a cliff or something.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens. That's so annoying. Alright. Since you're not going to move it, I'll just go ahead and make my wilderness camp to fast travel to you. The wilderness camp, once you get that ability, like, dude, unfortunately, I don't think it should be through Outlaw Pass 4. I think that's bullshit. But once you have that ability, it's pretty awesome. Because you can just literally, as long as you're able to get the wilderness camp set up, then you can just fast travel at will. Which makes it a lot more convenient, especially when you're in certain parts of the map where you're nowhere near a fast travel post, and you just want to get back to your camp or your shack or a town to clean your gun well. I still don't think it should have been locked behind Outlaw Pass. I think it should have been like a free, like in the free section, the club section. The club pass?
Should have.
Yeah. Because what happens if people miss out or can't afford to buy it, right? They don't have enough gold. I mean, I know Rockstar's like, well, you can just go to the store.
About no.
It'd be cool if you could see NPC characters. Well, I mean, that's something else they could add, Karunzi, is like dynamics where you would see like NPC like gold panners, and maybe you could like rob them or kill them or just leave them alone. Trippy Q, what's up, Trippy Q? How's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend along with everybody else. we're doing some sales. Some fun, exciting sales, making that money. Money. Every time I go to the camp, for some reason, Wolfus wants to take off his bandana. I don't get that. I don't understand. Like, why do you have to take your bandana off when you're... maybe he's just afraid it's going to catch on fire. Maybe that's why he does it. Ah, all the way to Wallace Station. I guess we might want to be prepared for nonsense. But I don't think this is a very big lobby. There's a few people here. Well, damn it, I'm no longer the highest ranked player in the game. Oh man. Damn.
Ah, crap.
Who is this fellow? Who is this cowpoke that now has a higher rank than me? His name is the L Fashion. Oh, that guy. Huh.
That name rings a bell.
Wow, Fashion, you're just a show off. See, I have 3 characters, so there. Like, if I could combine all 3 characters, I'd be like, I don't know, what, 600 or 700 in rank or some nonsense.
Hopefully around there.
I would have the real no-life rank right there. Well, greetings, Will. How you doing today? Hope you're well, along with everybody else. We're doing a lovely trade sale in the rain in the Heartlands heading to Wallace Station with you, Outlaw, and Fashion. What a lovely time. Frenzy says in story mode, but I'm saying it'll be your team of prospectors. Yeah, Currency, I've been debating like how exactly my vision for like, do I want it to be connected to the trader role? Some people think that I should connect it to like the moonshine role, like an evolution of the or maybe I think for all intents and purposes I'll probably just make it its own thing. So those cowpokes are dead.
Thank you.
It's dangerous going out in the rain. You might catch pneumonia or some bullets. So as you can tell, even though I'm working on the script, it's not really a finished product. I'm hoping that I have it good to go, because a little inside baseball how it works for me. Because I also stream on Sundays, I like to record my audio for Monday prior to the stream. That way, my voice is still legible, right? It still sounds good. Because if I do it after the stream, I've noticed that my voice will sound worn down because of 2 or 3 hours of talking. So that's why I always like to have my script ready to go by Saturday at the latest. And that way Sunday morning, whenever I get up and I have my breakfast, I have my coffee, then I'm good to go, and I just record my audio, and then I do the Sunday stream, and then I start putting the video together after the Sunday stream for Monday. You guys anybody who's curious about how it works? That's how I do it. Captain Nat's here. What's up, Captain Nat? And Sam's also here. Hello, Sam. Glad to have all you here. That's right, Sam. We're on the PS4 today with UG Outlaw, Fashion, myself. We're just hanging out.
I think Johnny's game's gonna be mad at me.
Why?
Just kidding.
Wow. That was mean. I mean, it was just a black bear, too. Wow. And
Rebuilt anyone?
you're on a wagon. It's not like even a grizzly bear won't attack you if you're on a wagon. This is cold. Of course, I keep telling you it's just pixels. It's not real. It's a video game. Calm down. I love wolves.
Any second,
Oh yeah.
any second now, I can just hear the chat, bully.
Yeah. Unless he's busy with his project. Yeah, probably. That's just fine. But it's like, I love wolves, but you know what? A pack of wolves chase me, guess what happens to them? They die.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And they get sent to crypts.
Wait. They serve a higher purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, MatterWolf, yeah, there were some great streams last night. For people that complain about Red Dead Online being dead or dying, I mean, I'm not going to lie and say that it's doing great. It could be better. We definitely need more content. But there's still other content creators out there and streamers like Redbeard and Yuki Outlaw, even Rufus, along with our friend Amy. So yeah, Amy, like last night, she was streaming. And I was like bouncing back between both streams. Like first I popped over on Redbeard's stream and said hi to him. And then when Void Amy started her stream, you know, Tankage and Junior showed up, and then Pixel showed up, the Pixel Piggy, and MatterWolf was also there, and Slipshoe, and they were having a great time. I was just sitting back. I was working on something along my stupid 1-minute video hours. I was working on my bouncy bridge video at the time, and I was thinking about when I wanted to post it, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just put it out because I really didn't know what to do with it. But it was like like I mentioned earlier, a few weeks ago when Red and I were just sitting around playing on the game, just talking nonsense, whatever we talk about, or you know, when we all get together off stream, we're just chatting about random things, and we just have to be doing the bouncy bridge, right? And then the bridge just blessed me with that epic throw, and I saved it. And we were actually in PlayStation Party chat at the time, and that's why you actually hear our audio, because most of the time we're in Discord. So I was able to like save it through the PlayStation Party, you know, the PlayStation capture. Oh yeah, see, Fat was here. We knew it all along, Fat.
Of course he was. Oh, of course, I knew he'd say that.
Yep. Fat, I turned up my microphone already. Like, dude, I turned it up a moment ago. I don't know what to do about it, okay? I'm sorry that the audio's... I mean, I tweak all this shit, and I ask people, and then nobody complains about it. So I just leave it as is. But I did turn up my mic a moment ago. See, MatterWolf says a lot of people were streaming Red Dead Redemption 2. I followed everyone. Oh yeah, I mean, there's definitely plenty of people out there streaming it. So there's still obviously a strong community around Red Dead Online. It's just, it's difficult right now because we're obviously all waiting for new content. I say, thanks says the audio's fine. Well, thank you. I mean, Pat was complaining about the audio the other day. It was fine the other day, so. Thank you, White Fang. Yeah, you know, I think that's the same thing about Pat sometimes, because, like, he was complaining about the audio the other day, and I was just thinking in the back of my head, yeah, dude, clean your ears. or get a new headset, or get some new speakers. I don't know, Fat. But I will admit that my mic was low. Some people made that point. I tweaked the volume a little bit, because if it's too much, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but I'm kind of loud. I have a loud voice, and sometimes when I get really salty, it gets really loud. So I have to take that into consideration. But hopefully it won't. I hate it whenever it overmodulates because it sounds terrible. Plus, I'm not trying to harm anybody's ears in the process. See, Sinister, howdy, Sinister. How's it going? Ha 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 ha. Thanks, like, I guess he's impersonating Fat, putting his fingers in his ears. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Let's see, is it, Hilherm? Is it Hilherm or is it Gilherms? Hello, from Brazil. Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here, along with everybody else. All of you are welcome. Doesn't matter where you're from, I welcome you all. All are welcome. With that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's going on here with the audio. Look, here's the thing. It's all about, like, the consensus. If, in fact, Fat was correct, and there was an audio issue on my end, wouldn't everybody else be saying the same thing? everyone else will be like, yep, Fat's actually right for once. The audio, there is an audio issue, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, okay. Well, the truth is finally revealed. Yes, I have an issue with my speaker. My right speaker cable is broken. Well, maybe Fat, that could be the problem. Because what is it? You only have the audio coming out of one speaker. Is that what's causing it? It's okay, Fat. It's fine. There's no problems. I'm sorry about your speaker though, but that could be the reason, because one of your speakers might be broken, which would obviously cause audio issue because it's stereo, right? It's coming out both. It's supposed to come out of both speakers. And I've had that issue too, where like one of my speakers would break, and it would sound really weird. Trying to listen out of just one speaker when the other speaker was just kaput. Well, I've been there myself, Fat. So now I understand why, from your point of view, there's audio issues. That's fine. There's nothing to apologize for. That's fine. Like I said, I'm sorry you're having a speaker problem. That does suck. See, Dark MatterWolf says, without my ear aid, I wouldn't be able to hear it. Oh, so you have to wear ear aids? I'm sorry to hear that, Dark MatterWolf. That sucks. But yeah, that happens. Yeah. I mean, that happened to me a while back. I mean, I had to pair of speakers for the longest time. And I don't really. I guess I just use whatever speakers I end up getting with whatever PC I buy. So it's not like I go out of my way to buy better speakers. But my older speakers from my other computer finally started crapping out on me, and that was the issue. I noticed the audio was worse. And I'm like, well, what the heck's going on here? So I played around it, and it turned out, yeah, just one of the it was either the right or the left one didn't work anymore. And I'm like, crap, I got to go buy a speaker. So I looked, I did some research. I looked for a good pair of speakers that was reasonable in price, and they're pretty decent. They're not expensive at all, but they're decent quality. See, thanks says, just fix it. Yeah, and if it's just a cable issue, you might just be able to clean it, repair it that way, and it might save you some money, Fat. So you may not have to buy new speakers. Hopefully for everybody else, the audio sounds fine. Whiskey Jack's here. What's up, Whiskey? How's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend. I was lurking a little bit last night. I said hi to Redbeard during the beginning of the stream, and then I popped back in a few times, and I saw that you were hanging out with him last night. But I was bouncing back and forth. I was watching your stream while I was working on something. I mean, Redbeard's stream, and then I was bouncing over to Void Amy's stream because she was also streaming. But there were some great Reddit Online streams happening. If only we could get some content.
Yeah.
Hey, Yuji, I think we can do, Alright, no, he's not going to count as a train mission because even though we're by a train station, I think we need Aldwin, right? I think. Aldwin, yeah.
I think it's, yeah. Alden, my favorite guy.
Yeah, Alden. Yeah, him... I don't know, I mean, he's wearing a train conductor outfit.
Sorry,
Angus. I don't know if he would count, though.
More senior for this.
I mean, this is literally a freaking train station, so, I mean, we could test it and see if it actually counts.
Well, I'll start.
Are you available?
Oh, the cable connection's broken? Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Fat. Well, I guess you're going to have to get a new one. That sucks because I know you're currently unemployed and probably very limited on your funds, so that... It's not really a priority, Fat, so... At least now you know what the problem is. And so eventually, when you're able to save up some money, then you can get yourself some new speakers. But I think you would survive for the time being with what you have. But, I understand. Thanks says people do the same relationships now. They'd rather throw it away. And oh, thank. We're going a little too extreme there, aren't we? I mean, we're just talking about speakers. Well, that was Tank, not Tank. But,
oh, I thought it was Tank there for a second. Sorry, Tank.
I wouldn't. He'll say something edgy eventually.
Probably.
But yeah, so
Go on, bleed him.
yeah, thanks, right? But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can see some situations where people don't try as hard, and especially with somebody. Like, some people make mistakes when it comes to marriage. But I think a lot of people. I mean, yeah. I mean, relationships always have its. You mother trucker.
What the
kidding me.
hell?
How did that happen to my horse?
Stop it.
See, thanks says I'm an audio guy. 2 cables in the speaker, red, black. See, just open the speaker. Yeah. Well, that's a 10-year-old speaker. Yeah, yeah, probably has seen better days. Just like this guy.
Shit fire.
Leave him there. Tried to kill my horse, you scum. That's alright. No hard feelings. None at all. It's nothing personal, buddy. Nothing personal. No! Damn it. What the hell was that? Well, I was getting a little retribution on that cowpoke. I ran him over. And then I hit these rocks, right? And for some reason it bounced the wagon like... It was very weird. It literally sent the horses in the wagon like flying backwards.
Wow.
Fortunately, the horses seem to be fine. So that's good. Let me try and get this up. Alright, there. Okay. Enough lollygagging. See, Whiskey, multitasking. Yeah, I do I like the multitasking bit. I see Arclight's here. What's up, Arclight? How's it going? Yeah, YouTube has a lot of good information out there thing. I mean, a lot of nonsense as well. But there's been plenty of times when I've been working on a video, like video editing, and I'm having trouble with something. Or, for example, Photoshop, and I'm trying to do something in Photoshop, and I don't know how to do it. And then I'll just go look on YouTube, and there's plenty of other content creators out there that specialize in specific things, like putting together, like setting up your game capture, setting up OBS, or Photoshop, or video editing, etc. And like even some handiwares, like basic work around the house. Like I replaced the shower head in one of my showers, right? And I never done that before. And I was trying to figure out how to do it. And so I went on YouTube, and sure enough, I found somebody that walked you through the steps. And so I went to the store, and I bought what they said to buy. Buy this, buy that, buy that. And I bought it and put it together. It wasn't too difficult after the fact, but when you're new to something, when you've never done it before, of course it's going to seem not impossible, but it's going to seem more difficult. So, I mean, YouTube does have a ton of knowledge out there for people, and like there's almost everything that you can find on YouTube. I mean, like I said, there's also some stuff on there that maybe you don't want to find. All right, okay, so that did count. Nice. That did count.
Hey.
All right, so Fashion, do you have a cell? We'll find out. Thing says, see, I did the same thing 3 months ago. I love my new shower head. Nice, very nice. Well, it was for my guest bathroom, and the old shower head just wasn't, I guess it had clogged up really bad, and it just wasn't, there wasn't enough pressure coming out of it, and it needed to be replaced anyways, and so I looked into it. Instead of going to a plumber, which was going to cost even more money. I mean, yeah, I mean, there are times when you have to go to a plumber, but this was one of those repair at home situations where you could just easily fix it. Okay, you don't? Okay. I guess we can go back to... Oh, yeah, I've got a resupply we can do. So we can do that.
I got one as well. It just popped up with me.
All right, we'll do yours first then, since we are in your... I'll say you get to go first, good sir. You haven't played for like a week, Fashion? Wow, Fashion. I see how it is. I got through my horse. I'll give him some of the good stuff. This golden. Yep, there we go. Now my horse is all better. Yeah, hard water is pretty bad in Texas. That's true. It's probably the same here in Louisiana because I live in my God.
It's okay.
I was reading chat. I didn't realize you stopped. But yeah, I live in Northwest Louisiana, so we probably have the same issue. And because you have all these like little minerals and stuff like on like water, like shower heads or water faucets for like sinks. They just build up, and eventually you have to take off the sink and you have to clean all that up and then put it back together because it'll clog the water. That's why there's always like this little tiny filter. I don't know if that's the correct word. Is filter the correct word for it?
Yeah, filter is the correct word.
Okay. I don't claim to be a plumbing expert, but I try to have some knowledge. Alright, so what are we... we're just going to fast travel to it?
I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm going to fast travel back to that.
So yeah, I'm just using my orders.
Go for it.
Why travel to Strawberry when I can just fast travel to my wilderness camp? Boom. Plus for some...
I haven't got the wilderness camp yet in my defense.
Oh, you do not have the great power. Ah.
Oh yeah, I could get the fast travel post, but you know, behind the whole Outlaw pass bullshit.
Yeah. There we go. It's just so convenient to have that. Whitefang says just been doing the bounties. Yeah, I mean, like legendary bounties, especially like the 3 new ones, are paying out double money this week. The others are paying a little bit, like 50% boost. So stupid. Oh yeah, I'm reminded of something. You, UG, you were going to talk about something today.
Ah, yes, that's right. When you were talking about the Land of Opportunity missions yesterday, and I can't remember like who said it, they were saying like someone about it not being continued. My theory on that is, why did they make Land of Opportunities in the first place if they're not going to finish it?
Well, I think, and by the way, that was me. Guilty. I'm the one.
Okay.
It was me. All right, so my theory is, of course, it was like one of the first things they put out in the game, right? Before the rolls, before anything, it was Stranger missions, some free roam events, Land of Opportunity missions. But Epic Turtle Hunt 3, hooray! Okay, so back to what we were talking about. So originally, yes, there was a batch of Land of Opportunity missions, and it was all about to introduce the player to Red Dead Online and give new players something to do early on in the game. However, I think along the way they decided to focus on the rolls, but they also had another batch of Land of Opportunity missions as well. And by the way, this epic turtle hunt is over. I just found a turtle.
That was quick.
Yeah, not so turtle, not so epic. It's not skinned.
So which one died? Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael? Which one?
Raphael.
Aww.
He had to go. Look, and there's Michelangelo right there. Like, dude, Raph, where you going, man? We're gonna go get some pizza. Raph, what's wrong?
Not anymore, you're not. Go ahead, you were saying, Jimmy?
So, they put out the second batch of Land of Opportunity missions some time ago. I forgot with what update. I think it might have been just like the straight up Red Dead Online update after the conclusion of the beta. And so some time has obviously passed since the last batch of Land of Opportunity missions. Which tells me that maybe Rockstar's plans have changed. And they possibly have no desire to continue this. And maybe they see the end of Beyond Grief, Stricken Beyond Grief as a unofficial conclusion to that story, because, like, spoiler alert, Corley and Jessica wander off to wherever they wander off to. So I think that the focus has shifted to the role content, like the roles. So cutscenes for the roles, they want to do cutscenes for that, and some writing of the stories for that, and all that other stuff, and mechanics, and content. The other reason why I think now that it might be, and look, this is just my theory, so it may be BS. The next update there could be the final act of the Land of Opportunity saga, because I do feel like at the very least it deserves one more act. There's like one more baddie out there to deal with, but maybe they'll never deal with that. The reason why I say so,
I know there's definitely like one person that was left, because remember, like at the very start of the game, the clerk showed you 3 photographs.
Yeah.
And one of them was female. So that's my theory on it.
Yeah, it's the wife. The wife is still alive.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
At least you brought some of it back.
So, I came to this idea shortly after the Carmela Montez update came out, because at first I thought it was really cool. Like, wow, this is pretty cool. Like, this ties into the Land of Opportunity missions, because she's the sister of the 2 Montez brothers, which you deal with in Land of Opportunities. But then the more I thought about it, I started thinking, wait a minute, maybe her original intention was to be a future adversary down the road, right, in Land of Opportunities. But since if they possibly scrapped Land of Opportunities, maybe they just simply wanted to repurpose her, right? And instead decided just to make her a legendary bounty. Now that could be completely wrong. I don't claim that that's the case. But ask yourself, why hasn't there been any new Land of Opportunity missions in quite a while? And then you're like, maybe because they're not going to do anymore. I don't know. Alright, I guess it's my turn. My turn.
I'll stand out.
Wow. Sounds so sad. Okay.
I'll cry about it.
Alright. Let's see, I'll move the campers. Might as well stay in him instead. I hear it's nice this time of year. So, I mean, if anyone disagrees, feel free and chime in. What's your honest opinion about that usually?
I do kind of agree with you, but when it comes to like the legendary bounties, I'm kind of on the fence on that.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, it could just be simply a cool tie-in. A fact that it just simply connects the world together.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought at first as well. I'm like, oh, this is neat. Yeah, I mean, it's adding something, because like all the other legendary bounties, they have nothing to do with Land of Opportunities. They're all their individual bounty, right? Doing their own thing, and you go after them. But with Carmela Montez, it's completely different, because she has an axe to grind with your character personally. She has literally crossed over from the San Luis to come after you, whereas all the other bounties, it's the opposite. You're after them. I mean, technically you're also after Carmela, but she's the only one of all the legendary bounties that actually is looking for the protagonist of Red Dead Online. Because the protagonist of Red Dead Online had a part to play in both of her brothers' deaths. So that's one reason why I think that there's just something different about her bounty. And maybe...
And plus, now that I kind of think about it, when I saw Carmela like for the first time, she did kind of remind me of Louisa from Red Dead 1. I don't know why.
I don't know, I think Louisa's a lot nicer.
I know, like, but when I kind of saw her, it was just like,
Okay, I was wrong. I don't have a resupply. It was just that I didn't have any. It's just I didn't have any goods. Okay, but it doesn't make sense because I thought I had goods. Oh well, animals will have to die. All right, sorry. Continue.
Oh, no, that's what I was thinking. Like when the Carmela Legendary Bounty like first came out, and I was watching the cutscene, and it just reminded me of Lisa for some odd reason.
Yeah, I mean at first, maybe there's a little similarity, but they're completely different. I mean, Louisa was at this time period she was way younger in the late 1880s. She was probably just a child at this point, unless she's not like without a spoiler, she's not immortal. Bonnie might be immortal, but Louisa's not. But anyways, Louisa is a freedom fighter. You know, she's compassionate. She's about justice and fighting for the people. Whereas Carmela is she's a bad guy, a bad girl. She's a psychopath, just like her brothers were. I mean, she look good, yeah, but that don't let. It's just like the bounty hunter. We never find out what the bounty hunter's name is, but you know, it's just like she says, don't let her looks fool you. Like, she may look nice, but you know, she's pretty scary. Almost as scary as this lass right here.
I can barely look at you with
hi,
those
Harriet.
blood rags.
I understand you have a special
Trust in a
today.
human skin, too?
You have a special
Not
today
my
on
concern.
sprays. I am interested.
Right, let's see
I've
what
heard
you
what
have.
you've been doing. They tell me, you know? Oh, disgraceful. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, man.
Nailed it. I knew she'd be pissed at me. All right.
To be fair, Harry to get pissed at anybody over the smallest thing.
Yeah, this is true. All right. So, I guess it's I guess we can go do a legendary bounty. Yep.
But I just got a pronghorn, so I'll.
Okay, cool.
to you again.
Yeah, no rush, no rush. Yeah, Solo. That's like the 1000th time Solo that she sprayed me. At least 1,000. Oh yeah, I was real lucky, Fat. Real lucky to be sprayed by Harriet. I'm so happy that it happened. Thank you, Harriet. Please, my eyes are burning in pleasure.
No comment.
Yeah, no comment. Yeah, Sinister, I really wish that turtle hunt would have been more epic. It's never going to be the same as my original turtle hunt game. The original epic turtle hunt video from a while back, which predates my short-lived legendary hunt series. It's like the, I guess you could say it's like the proto hunt it's like the pilot. Yeah, the pilot episode. Before we had legendary animals, there was a legendary, not so legendary epic turtle hunt. See, Mike's here. What's up, Mike? How is it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna do a quick intermission. And no, I'm not gonna let you sponsor it. I gotta do this.
Damn it.
Aha! But okay, I will leave Yuji here to seize control of the stream. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to camp and then we'll fast travel. Okay, let me reassess my plan. So I'll take a quick break because it won't take me too long. I won't be gone as long as, you know, a standard intermission would require. But before we get to the legendary bounties, I do want to go do something. Let's see, Fad says you just purchased a new speaker. Okay. Well, you didn't have to purchase it right away for that. 18 pounds with free delivery to your home. Okay, well, I hope you at least looked at some reviews and made sure it, I mean, that's a pretty good deal, but hopefully it's, for the price, I mean, at least good quality. I mean, you don't have to spend a ridiculous amount of money for some decent quality speakers, though. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to return shortly, and I'm going to make the same mistake that Void Amy made last night by leaving me in charge during her live stream. And I'm going to leave Yuji in charge. What could possibly go on? Or go wrong, yes. That's what I meant.
Famous last words.
Exactly. So while you're at it, while you're hanging out with Yuji, he's going to plug his channel and check out his channel if you get a chance. And I'll be right back.
If you are enjoying GB streams, you know, drop him a like, guys. He's also like a really, really good dude. And seeing as though he's left me in charge of this, might as well just tell you what's going on my channel right now. Starting tomorrow, there is going to be, you know, the next like 4 days, there's going to be 4 streams. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming some DA San Andreas. Monday, I'm actually going to be starting to live stream Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode. And on Tuesday, I'm not so sure what I'm going to stream just yet, but on Wednesday, there's going to be a very special stream on Wednesday with myself and good few, you know, content creators and a few friends of mine. So if you guys do want to go and check that out, feel free. The thing is, UG can't time me out. Yeah, Fat, you're lucky. Hey, Baseline, good to see you, man. Yeah, that's what's going to be going on my channel for the next few days. So if you want to drop by, feel free. And if not, I totally understand. And I believe GB is about to return.
No, I'm not. That's a lie.
Oh, okay, that's it for me. Back to GB in the studio.
Good thing GB can't time you out, but there's always a mod lurking, Fat, that might do the job. You never know. Cat, don't.
Oh, and by the way, Chinese gaming. Bully.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go do a legendary bounty. Unfortunately, in the process of me taking a quick break, I think my cat decided to wake up on me. She was laying behind, like in her little basket back there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the cat.
Cat, you have at least an hour or two before I feed you again? No. Go back to sleep.
Cat's like, no.
Alright, I guess Armadillo's the closest one, so we'll just fast travel to Armadillo. Alright. Cat, no. I'm busy right now. Go lay back down. Go back to sleep. Or if I pet her, maybe that will...
Oh, that's it.
That will make her happy for a little bit. It's not like she's starving. She just wants attention, that's all. Okay. That train nearly ran me over. Nice try, Tank Engine Jr.
I did my horse just spawn on top of the train. There, look at this.
What? What? Is it on?
Come here, look at this. Come here.
It is on the
Right over
train.
here.
Nice. Oh.
God damn it.
It's like out of Tombstone. You know, at the beginning of Tombstone, when they come in, like the Earps, they come in and their horses are also on the train because they actually had a... There's a section on trains where they would put the horses, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it reminds me of that scene from Tombstone. I mean, they weren't literally on the horses when the train rolled into Tombstone. They were obviously probably in one of the passenger cars. That's right, Mike. Bad kitty. Very bad kitty. Actually, she's a good cat. It's just that sometimes she wants attention whenever I'm busy doing something else. That's cats for you. Anybody that owns cats that's watching, you probably understand. Okay, so I guess Fashion's gonna chill over there. We'll just drag Fashion in. Alright, so I guess we'll go do one of these. Oh yeah, Fashion wanted to do the Shepherd. Alright, see Fashion, I claim to have a decent memory. I do remember sometimes. Not all the time. But I do remember the other day, Fashion, you were commenting on wanting to check out the Shepherd's mission. Is that correct, Fashion? If there was someone else, feel free and tell me otherwise. What? What? Stop yelling. Do y'all hear her meow? I'm sure y'all do.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I wish I had like a secondary webcam that I could just have like hanging over the desk. And I would just pop up the secondary webcam and it would like just show her just looking up. But I only have like so many like USB ports in my gaming PC. So that's why I don't have more webcams. All right, so he said yeah. Okay, Fashion, we're gonna go after the Shepherd. So you're finally getting your wish. Let's see, Thanks says
I actually do like this legendary bounty.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, stop it. She's trying to climb up here. Stop. Go sleep, kitty. See, Thang says, one does not own a cat. A cat owns you. This is true. And yeah. I would pick her up, but look, she's almost 14 years old, so no, I'm not going to do that. I mean, she's very energetic, and she comes across as not as old as she is, but she is still an older kitty. So I got to be careful with her, you know?
Oh, yeah, like my dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Like my dog, like she's an Irish red setter, and she's like 12 years old, but she acts like a pure puppy.
Yeah. They act like it, but the truth is, I mean, the problem is physically, they, you know, just like with anybody, you know, the age catches up with them. But she's still pretty good for a 14-year-old.
This crazy son of a bitch, Virgil Edwards, the Shepherd, leader of a sect called the Seventh Generation, who believe mankind's about to face its final reckoning. A sadist with a silver tongue who's been gathering lost souls from far and wide, promising eternal salvation. He's gone to ground, hasn't been seen in months, but folk been saying he's put out a call to arms for some kind of mass cleansing of sin. Groups of his followers are camped out in Roanoke Ridge, north of Annisburg, waiting for their shepherd to appear and show them the way. Maybe one of them has some information that'll lead you to him, so he can face his own reckoning.
See, Mike, your parents have 4 cats. Yeah. I have 2. Sometimes it feels like I have too many. Sometimes. All right, so let's go. There's 3 different search areas we have to go to, so we'll just go to whichever one's closest to. Kill some cultists and have a good time. That's the fun part about this mission, is you get to kill cultists. What's not to enjoy? All right, see you later, Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Hey, baseline.
Oh, that's baseline? Okay, well, usually I have a habit of calling them about a YouTube channel, unless I'm used to their other name. My baseline thing. Well, like Ben, I always call Ben, even though he obviously doesn't go like that. It just depends. No, you're not getting taxes. So she'll stop asking. The only thing you're getting lights. All right, Mike's going back to work. All right, catch you later, Mike. Hope work goes smoothly for you. Ruben's here. Hello, Ruben. How's it going? Don't mind us. We're just dealing with some cultists. They've been canceled. All right, so I think we cleared out this one, so we'll just go after another spot. I guess Brandywine Drop. I guess we can go there first, and then we'll circle back around to the other one. All right. I mean, you could tackle this individually, but it's better to go in as a posse. That way you have people watching your back, because they can get a little overwhelming, especially some of them with melee weapons, and they like to also throw tomahawks. So, yeah. Those are the ones you really have to watch out for in this game. Enemy NPCs like that, because they can really one-shot you. You still like the girl mission the most? The new girl mission, Fat, or like which one? There's a few female bounties. There's Etta Doyle, there's Barbarella, and there's Carmella. There might be one more.
He probably means the Carmella one.
Yeah, he probably does. Yeah, that's probably what he meant. Yeah, Carmella Montez. We were talking about her a moment ago. Eventually, I don't know, maybe I'll make a video like that. I keep debating whether or not I want to make that as a video. My whole theory. But, you know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. And then when I do, people will be like, GB, you've talked about this during live stream. Well, at least then I know you were paying attention.
There you go.
see, Subham Kumar, hello. Do I get bored playing Red Dead Online? Definitely. There's times I get bored. The trick is not to play every day. That's the trick, Kumar, is don't play every freaking day. Yeah, it's very easy to get burnt out, especially whenever you're like a veteran player and there's just nothing really going on at the moment in the game besides the usual stuff. But as long as you have some friends to play with and you don't overdo it, you can still have a good time playing Red Dead Online here and there. But that's the beauty part about having other games. Like last night, I was playing some Dead by Daylight with Riley and her friend XV and one of XV's friends, and we had a good time. It's been a while since I played some Dead by Daylight. So it's nice to have a variety of games, and I also will still play a little bit of GTA Online off stream. And whenever there's a new update to GTA Online, I will definitely stream it. I'm just taking a break from making GTA content for now. But there's always the hope that Rockstar will eventually put out a better update. He was pointing a gun at my friend that had to die. But I still believe that Red Dead Online has potential. It's still a beautiful game. It just obviously needs more content, and there's definitely a lot of fixes that are badly needed.
Oh my God!
But at the same time, the trick is just not. I
think that was my problem first.
I made that same mistake when I was streaming the beta, because I was like streaming it almost every day. And in the beta, it was way worse during the beta in most regards, and there was a lot less content. And it definitely got to the point where I really got burnt the hell out playing the beta. I mean, I forgot how long I took a break from streaming Red Dead Online beta, but I was literally playing it too much. And it took a few people to finally make me see that. And it's weird. It's like I became obsessed with it, and at the same time I was becoming burnt out. And a few people were trying to tell me, like, look, you need to cut back, and I just wasn't listening. But that happens, though, to all of us. See, Kumar says at one point, I was like, why am I doing this? Bounty, leveling up, gold grind. Yeah. Well, I get that, too. I get that. I mean, as long as you have, like, plenty of gold and plenty of money, I mean, there's no real point to continue doing it if you have enough of everything, money and gold wise, and you've also maxed out all of your roles. So I understand. I mean, you also have a limited amount of space with the hard drive, and you can always come back to it. You can always reinstall it in the future whenever there's more content. Darian, what's up, Darian? How's it going? Kumar says, Red Dead Online is fucking beautiful. Played Death Stranding for a few days ago, completed it. Need to come back to Red Dead Online. And that's the best thing to do, Kumar, is to just play other games. Like UV does, like Red does, like many of us do. And eventually, when you're in the mood, just circle back to Red Dead Online. It's like the other night, like 8-Bit Dinosaur. We call him Red, but he's now going by 8-Bit Dinosaur because Red's a very... it's a name that is very common. So he wanted something more unique, which I understand. We're going in the Beecher's Hope Cave. Oh boy.
The cave is bright with his light.
The shepherd knows what's
I may advise you all to take tonics or any good meats.
Do you feel aware
For
of
this
this
battle
approaching?
to come.
Yes, I feel.
Red streamed Red Dead Online the other night, and he actually had a really good time. And he was playing by himself. I mean, he was just in the mood to play. He was in the mood to play by himself, so he had a good time. But it's always more fun.
Oh, I was throwing a stick in the careful.
Well, there's a delay. So. If Fashion would join the Discord, then there would be a delay. Who knows, maybe you could even be in the voice chat. And I only say that.
Conquer the earth. I clothe myself in the power of mercy. She will protect me now as you lay down your lives to protect her.
If Fashion ever joins the
I
Discord,
can hear her now.
people won't want him to leave
Can you hear
because he
her?
has an awesome Jamaican accent.
Listen.
People will be like, where's Fashion at? Where's Fashion GB? I don't know where Fashion is. Stop asking.
When all else is paused to rest,
I feel like that's going to
Goddess
happen.
with her sheep of light found a humble man who led a mighty force
No,
of awakened
don't you throw in
souls
Tom
who
Hanks at me,
alone
you
possess
asshole.
no might. But when stood
Yeah, I warned
behind
you.
their shepherd,
Oh fuck, I switched to explosive rounds.
I cannot be killed.
Crap, yeah.
We
Yeah,
all
his Ned Kelly armor on.
are dead. You are
that's
too
a good way to
strong
do
to
it,
be
too.
human.
Yeah, unfortunately you have to weaken him. Okay, we got him. Good job, Fashion. Good
You
job.
have earned my death, behemoth.
I'm doing good today, Darren. I hope you're doing well.
I'm
along
at
with
your
everybody else.
mercy.
Yeah,
Devil
that's the thing
of
about
darkness.
Virgil is he has that Ned Kelly
You
armor
have
on, so you
lost.
have to.
This is not the end.
That's why I switched to the
It
explosive
cannot be the
slice
end.
in order to deal with it.
I don't know. I don't know. Like Edwards just kind of reminds me of
They're all
Templar
gone.
from Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
My
it
children
doesn't
of
look
light.
like typical Ned Kelly armor, but it technically is Ned Kelly armor. I mean, it's a form of armor that he's wearing. But you're right. I think it probably is meant to resemble that. So watch out these assholes. And freaking tomahawks. I think I'll catch up with chat in a minute. Apologies, chat. Hopefully you understand. But cultists don't like it when their leader is taken from them for some reason. And they're like, but we haven't had a chance to have the Kool-Aid yet.
We're taking the Kool-Aid away from this. So
Yeah. No Kool-Aid for you. But Virgil's been promising the Kool-Aid. We want some. They're just too damn thirsty.
They just tried to give me that Kool-Aid. Now they got it.
There you go. There you go. That's some nice fruit punch right there. Right in your face.
Well, thanks.
No, I don't got a Kool-Aid, but I do have a knuckle sandwich for you. I'll catch me, Chad. See, Dark MatterWolf. Rams versus Green Bay. Go Packers. Yeah, I agree. Go Packers. I'm gonna go for the Packers. I don't like the Rams new uniforms. They look stupid. Like all they had to do was go back to the blue and yellow uniforms from back in the day. That's what the fans wanted. And yet when they redesigned the helmets, they just went like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. It was very simple. All you had to do was go back to the blue and yellow helmets from back in the day. When they were first, that's all they had to do. No, they decided, oh, we're going to spend a whole bunch of money on a new design, a new color scheme that nobody's going to like. I don't know why these firms get paid the money they do. Because most of the time, their graphics, their new logos, their new schemes look like crap.
Here's what you do.
Let's see. Kumar says, last time I enjoyed Reddit Online was when you opened the Moonshine Roll in October. Maggie's story was beautiful yet incomplete. I feel like her story is far more complete than the Land of Opportunities, though, Kumar, because at least her story has a finale, like a finale to it. Like with the main antagonist, Hickson. Is it Hickson? I think it is. Mr. Douchebag Head Revenue Agent.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gilherm, welcome back, Gilherm. Is it hard to make a Deadpool game, GB? Oh, it's pretty easy. I'm working on one right now, Darian. I'll have like a fake demo out soon. and only years later will people realize it was a fake demo, and then they'll get really mad. What game are you referring to, GB? I have no idea. Yeah. Well, yeah, Dark MatterWolf, so they were like LA Rams, and they moved to St. Louis, and then they moved back to LA. So, yeah. Okay, so I guess we can just knock out some regular bounties, I suppose. Unless anyone else has any ideas. We can do some, I guess, the infamous ones. Yeah. Okay, that's an infamous bounty. All right, well, let's go do that. Screw it. What roles are you still working on, usually?
All my rolls are maxed out.
Ooh. Very nice.
The only thing I have left to do is to max out this awesome and phenomenal Outlaw pass.
Ah, the Outlaw pass. Okay. Well, eventually the game's gonna let us play, instead of fading us in and out. Fade to black.
5 years. 5 years later.
Yep. See, Gilharm, you also have Red Dead Online? Nice. I hope you like it. Darian says, Wolverine. Well, there already has been solo Wolverine movies. Like the last one, Logan, it was rated R. And a lot of people consider it one of the best Logan movies. So, and they've already mentioned that Blade's going to be rated R. And Deadpool 3 will be rated R. So, they're obviously going to be doing rated R, like MCU movies. And I applaud Kevin Feige for that. I do. Because there's just some comic book characters that just don't work as PG. Scully, what's up, Scully? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Maybe if you guys wouldn't have shot at me. Oh, what? Who am I kidding? I still shot you.
Head back that way, you'll see him.
The Wrecker. We left for Van Horst. We gotta stop the Wrecker. Is it the Elm Wrecker? The Wrecker before Elm Wrecker. A lot of people say that, like, Elm Wrecker and I sound alike. Of course, they say I also sound like Norm Macdonald, but okay. I mean, for the record, I like both Norm Macdonald and Elm Wrecker. But maybe.
There was a time when people said you sound like Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, there is that. Yeah, there's like a different group too that also thinks I sound like Tom Hanks. So it's either Tom Hanks, Norm Macdonald, Elm Wrecker, or somebody else I've never heard of. Like there's like 2 or 3 other ones that people have compared me to. I'm like, and there are other YouTubers, content creators, and streamers, and in all fairness, there's a bazillion of us. So I don't know I'm not aware of every single content creator out there. But I think they all sound like me. There. Maybe it's just that they sound like me, and not the other way around. Even though Tom Hanks is clearly older than me, and has been around longer. I'm sure nobody went up to Tom Hanks when he was in Bachelor Party back in the 80s. You sure do sound like a YouTuber from the late 2000s era, early 2020s. And he's just sitting there on the set of Bachelor Party like, what's YouTube? What's
YouTube you're talking about?
What's streaming? What's a content creator? What sort of sci-fi nonsense? Are you trying to pitch me a movie, sir? Are you trying to pitch me some sort of futuristic movie for me to be in? Is it like a sci-fi comedy? Like back in the day, Tom Hanks would have probably taken the job because he was just starting out. And he did a lot more like comedies back then, like The Burbs, Big, along with Bachelor Party. There's a few others. He's become a lot more serious of an actor as he's gotten older. I know people are always like, man, I loved you in Saving Private Ryan and Forrest Gump. But I'd be like, man, you were great in Bachelor Party. The Wrecker has left a bottle. We're gonna get you, Wrecker. You will not escape us. Darian, oh yeah, the retro PlayStation PS5s that I know they're supposed to resemble the PS2, but I just don't see it. But we are going to find the record no matter the cost. The Wrecker can go across the map from Van Horn to all the way to Tumbleweed. But we will. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was hoping that we were about to commit chance on an epic chase across the entire map of the 5 states. But no. He's just inside the bar, drinking. What a disappointment you are. Oh, you're waiting to play some blackjack. Well, yeah, good luck, sir. Keep waiting. You'd think we'd have blackjack by now in this game. Because
I thought we'd have 5-finger fillet by now.
Yeah. One day, you and Kane will have your 5-finger fillet battle. One day.
Oh, yeah. You're so looking forward to that day.
It's weird because, like, the poker they added a long time ago. And I knew they were going to just poke, like... I knew that was about to happen, but it's like, I couldn't stop it.
Smart move.
I couldn't stop me from shooting you either, asshole. Like, I was trying to avoid it, but it's like that NPC literally cut in front of me as I was trying to go around. He just... I don't know, he wasn't paying attention after that. He had to go. But imagine one day Tom Hanks follows me. That'd be crazy. I do like Tom Hanks. I think he's a great actor. I don't always agree with him politically, but that's the issue. Like, we need to get back to a point where people have a right to disagree with each other and not simply cancel each other or demonize each other, because we all have different opinions. And there are things that, you know, Tom Hanks and I would probably agree on. There are things that Outlaw and I agree on, and then there's things we disagree on. But that's fine. Everyone has a right to.
But at least we're civil about it.
Exactly. Exactly. Which is what I would like to see eventually with people in social media. I know.
But well done
I ask
anyway.
for too much these days.
There's your money.
All right, another bounty delivered. I may have a recent one. That'll get you some sweet XP for your pass.
I need to check what we can have.
I think I'm gonna move to the Heartlands.
Outlaw pass rank 75.
Yeah, you're getting there. You'll get there. You have plenty of time.
I have to merge.
Yeah, exactly. And then we get Outlaw Pass 5, which is so much fun. It looks so epic. Not really. Wait. I moved to the Heartlands. Why is it $7? Wait a minute. How is that $7? I mean, I often jokingly complain about the price when it comes to fast travel.
Screw that.
How is that $7? That's not $7. That can't be $7. Like going halfway across the map is like what? It's like $10, isn't it? No, okay, it's $1. It's $1. Okay. I think there was like the moonshine shack is 7. I think for a moment there was like a graphical issue, or else my mind was seeing a 7 there when it was supposed to be a 1. Maybe that was the problem. And then people were like watching, like, damn, GB really is cheap. He's not willing to fast travel over $1. I thought it was. It looked like a 7 right there. Was I the only one that thought that?
No, when I used the fast travel as well, it said $7. I was like, no, fuck that.
Okay. I think the game was just being stupid.
Right
you know what? The game was trying to pull a fast one on you. Very clever, Rockstar, without you even realizing it. Yeah, that is actually a thing. That pisses me off. Oh, that reminds me. Something that Mike... I forgot to mention this while Mike was here, and I feel bad about it. So, Mike Lambert, not fishing with Mike, another Mike. We have lots of mics. We have lots of... You know, I need glasses. I have glasses, but I can see fine up close because I have 20/20 vision fat. I just happen to have a stigma in my right eye. It's distance I have issue with. Okay, so, in the Discord... I don't know. Let me know if any of you have come across this particular issue. Feel free and let me know. So last night, Mike Lambert posted in Discord in Red Dead chat. If you're in Discord, you can read along. Mike says, I got one of these special offers for select players buying gold in order to get discounts on horses. Why the hell would I pay real money for additional gold when I have 2,500 gold bars already? Shaking my head. Also, I finally killed the Moonbeaver. Well, congrats on killing the Moonbeaver. So anyways, the screenshot he took, special deal just for you. Get 70% off the Arabian horse. Plus, there's some other things you get as well. I could... You know what I could do? I could save this real quick. And I could put it in the old OBS for y'all to look at. Before we do this, let me look see if there's a resupply. Alright, so we'll read over this together. Let me double check and see if there's a resupply. We may do it after the resupply.
Alright.
Oh, damn it, Crips! Work faster. We need a resupply so we can get some XP for UG. You know what? We'll go hunting. Fine. Okay. So let me do this real quick. I'll post it up for y'all. Real time image. I'm gonna call it deal. And then I'm gonna grab it real quick. That way you all can read along as well if you're not in our Discord. Now the question is where the it probably went into my wall folder. Yeah, it did. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So there it is. Let me bring it down a little bit. So I think you all can read this, right? Okay. Yeah.
You're some kind of
let's just put it like that.
Hiding your face like that.
Anyway, so this is the exciting epic deal that Mike got. And I'll read along in Discord. So special deal just for you. 40% off the Arabian horse and more. For a limited time, make your first gold bar pack purchase and get an assortment of bonus rewards, including rewards for 10,000 club XP, 50% off a stable stall, 40% off the Arabian horse, 30% off the non-roll multi-horse. See, act fast. Your deal expires January 24th. And by the way, can someone tell me what kind of horse that is in the picture? Oh, better yet, just tell me what horse it's not. Yeah. Rockstar, that's a Claude, not an Arabian. For one thing, it's bigger than an Arabian, but I don't know why you picked that as a special offer, Rockstar. So that's what Mike Lambert got last night. He posted that in our Discord. So Rockstar's just putting out these sweet limited time just for you deals that I think you should just pass on. Void Amy's here. Hello, Void Amy. How is it going? Hope you are doing well.
Hey, Void Amy.
Fellow Irish. Right here, so UG Outlaw,
yeah.
Void Amy.
Yeah.
But anyways, if y'all get a chance, check out Void Amy's channel. So yeah, what do y'all think about that epic deal? UG, did you see that awesome deal?
Sorry, that was an awesome deal.
No, it's just another fine example of my sarcasm bleeding through, or oozing through.
I thought it was Rockstar being sarcastic.
Yeah. So they do this all the time with GTA Online. They always have like these shark card deals, right? Like, hey, act now and you get like you buy a Megalodon and you get this much extra money. Or so they're now doing it with Red Dead Online, these so-called exclusive deals. And my horse is continuing to turn. I hate it when my horse does this. It's so freaking annoying. And somehow I got an arrowhead. What, did one of you come across a dead animal? Or a dying animal? Yeah.
I just did.
Oh, nice. The dying animal dynamic. I do like that one because if you're in a posse, it gives everybody an arrowhead. It's like, thanks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's a very generous dynamic. We all get a little something for our efforts. Oh, there's the Tatanka. I'm going to shrink you, sir. If you guys want, come to my position and Galaxy Traveler, stop turning your head like that. Yeah, alright. Tatanka has been trained. I see this freaking bison all the damn time. It's like, there's certain legendary animals that pop up more than others, including the Tatanka. Alright. So here we go. Let us get a little sample. I'll stay by the bison. I think that's a... I can't take a photo of it until it wakes up, though. Because I think that's a daily one. But anyways, Void Amy, what are you up to this weekend if you're still here? I hope you're having a good weekend so far. Along with everybody else, if you are enjoying the stream, a like would be greatly appreciated. I thought I got 3 desert animals. Damn it. Alright, so. Alright, Fashion, we have a Tatanka over here if you want to get the sample of it. Get our cameras ready, because we won't get much time to take a photo of it. Wait, you have the Emerald Wolf up there? No way. The Emerald Wolf?
Nice.
Alright, so are you killing it, or are you getting a sample of it, Fashion? Like, what is your Planderlin, Fashion? Are you getting the sample? I don't know what his Planderlin is. I was just going to wait for this thing to wake up, and I was going to get a photo of it. And hope it doesn't run us over whenever it wakes up from its siesta. I don't have a revive, though. I don't think... Do you have one?
I think I do. Hold on.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really waste my money on such things. Wifing, you know...
The only time I use them is if I get them for free.
Fashion, I don't know if we'll get to you in time because we were going to take a photo of the bison. It's not waking up, though. I'm trying to think of what I think I'd rather just have a sample. Because, yeah, it's XP, UG. Just trank it. Trank it, then we can all get a sample. Yeah, that way you sell it to Harriet, and she'll give you some XP for it if she doesn't spray you. If you get past the part and she doesn't spray you, then you can sell samples to her. And the samples are a good way of earning XP for ranking up your Outlaw Pass. Especially like the legendary samples, they give you a little bit more. Okay, let's see, is this a shortcut or am I going Who needs roads when you can go up a mountain? So, I spent 1,000 bazillion years trying to find the Emerald Wolf back many months ago. And it just happens to spawn for Fashion. Oh, we're doing good, Void Amy. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good weekend. Along with everybody else. Alright, so Fashion has the Emerald Wolf sedated. We'll go get a sample of that. And I don't know if I want to try and take a photo of this one when it wakes up.
Hell no. I'm just getting the sample and getting out of there.
Yeah, I just will pass on that daily. You got some Taco Bell, Arclight? What did you get from Taco Bell today? Good job, Fashion. Sorry you didn't get the Tatanka sample, but that is strange that 2 separate legendaries would pop up. I guess it was just like one popped up specifically for me and then one popped up for Fashion. If we can even get the Fashion in time before the damn thing wakes up. We're coming, Fashion. Well, at least, hopefully UG's not too far behind.
I'm not far behind.
Yeah, I'm almost there. It'll wake up and it'll just numb me. But, another wolf. Yeah, this is a pretty wolf, though. Maybe we'll, you know what, for fun, we'll just risk it. We'll just take a photo of it when it wakes up. Why not?
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? That's the attitude. Tank, what's up, Tank? So I'm standing by because I think it has to be awake, right?
Yeah, it has to be awake.
See, that's such bullshit. All right, I'm just gonna be right here, like right before it mauls me to death. I'm gonna click the camera, and boom. So everybody get in position with your.
I'm just moving my horse out of the way.
Okay. Yeah, look, there's a 1 in 3 chance one of us is about to get eaten by our Fashion may be like, yeah, no, it's a 2 in 1 chance because I'm not.
Who's it gonna be?
All right, this will be fun.
Oh,
he's reviving it.
There we go.
All right, did it count? Did it count? Did it count? I took a photo when it was up. Oh, it counted. It counted. I got it. Did you get it?
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
All right, thank you, Fashion. Surprisingly, it didn't maul any of us to death.
Oh, just fine.
I guess it was just grateful to be woken up and not killed. Thanks, Fashion. It was Emerald Wolf Fat. But hello, Tank. How's it going? You got I heard the Review Broad did a review on that. With the Bacon Club Chalupa. It didn't sound so appetizing. Man, I know it's Taco Bell. What exactly is appetizing about Taco Bell? But there are a few guilty pleasures on the menu, like the cheesy gordita crunch, if I'm in the mood. It happens sometimes. But yeah, Void Amy was doing some Reddit online last night with Dark MatterWolf, Tankagen Jr., Pixel Piggy, Slipshoe. I think that was everybody. It was fun. I was working on some projects, and I was putting the final touches on that stupid video I posted last night, my bouncy bridge video, while I was watching her. And then before that, I was also going back and forth between her and Redbeard. So even though right now it feels like Reddit Online is being neglected by Rockstar, the community still obviously supports this game. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there that cover and play Reddit Online, including UG Outlaw.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Along with Void Amy, and let's see, some others like Redbeard. He's pretty cool. Rufus, he's all right. He does like daily he does like daily little videos for like daily challenges, I think.
Oh, it just Madame Nazar's location.
Gotcha. Yeah, there were a few other people that used to do that, but then I guess they gave up after a while. So, yeah. And, I mean, there's plenty of others I like. For example, The Professional, he shipped it over to Reddit Online. And he does good stuff, too. And you also have on Only PvP Cat, Austin BMX, he does good stuff. There's a lot of really good Reddit Online content creators and streamers out there. And I have no problem with promoting any of them. I know some people get very competitive in this business and they don't want to mention anybody else. But that's stupid because bad news, buddy. You're not the only one that makes Reddit Online or GT Online or whatever content you make. There are others. And are there clickbait? Yeah, there are. There's those out there like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Trippy Commentaries as well, because I don't know Trippy Commentaries personally, but I like him, and I like Void Amy, and I consider us all to be of the same stock, the explorers, the ones that are brave enough to explore outside the map whenever we find a way to get outside the map. In fact, that's how I came across Amy's video. I came across Amy. It was because of Trippy Commentaries. He promoted one of her videos, and that's how we became friends. And I feel like we're all like I don't know, it's just something we like doing for fun. Just going outside the map, just roaming around. It's harmless. And like we've done it, like several of you and I have done it plenty of times. Yeah, White Fang, yeah, Trippy does good content as well. He's very laid back. He just sits back all chilled. Fat, I do like you, but I don't know what... you focus more on GTA these days, though, Fat. I mean, so does UG, but I mean, yeah, you also make Reddit content as well. Look, I know I'm leaving people out, and I'm sorry, okay? I don't intentionally mean to leave people out. It's okay, Void Amy. It's okay. You're at your sister's. That's all good, Void Amy. It's fine. Do you like me? Of course I like you.
It's like I said to you the other night. I like you in small doses.
Look, Fat, if I didn't like you, I would not associate with you. Okay? I like all of you. Believe me, it's very difficult for me to censor myself. Like, I will try when it comes to somebody. I'll be civil to everybody, right? I will be civil to everybody. But believe me, if somebody comes along that I absolutely cannot stand and do not like, I'm not as friendly to them. I may say hi to them, but you may notice sometimes. Not always. Most of the time, I enjoy all of you. See, this country is the backbone of Red Dead Redemption 2. The community is. You're right about that, Dark Knight Wolf. It's the communities revolved around all the content creators I mentioned, and there's obviously a few that I did not mention. You know what? You know what's for fun? I have a fun idea. Chat. If there's any other content creators out there that do Red Dead Online content, even if they do other stuff, but like a big chunk of what they do is Red Dead Online, and it's obvious that they're passionate about it, throw some names out there. Go ahead. Maybe somebody watching will be like, hey, I'll check out these channels. But I would definitely check out Void Amy's channel. I would definitely check out UG Outlaw's channel. And whenever Fat does Red Dead content, check him out as well. But Fat also likes to focus on GTA. I mean, I go back and forth. But anyways. So, UG, is there any other Red Dead channels that you like to watch?
Really, if I'm being honest, like there's very few like Red Dead channels that I would say like I'm a big fan of, because some, not all, if I do kind of watch them within 10 seconds, I kind of get kind of a clickbaity kind of vibe.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a weird topic, clickbait. I feel like there are those that are kind of like clickbait light, that don't really. Widgo, I'm not hating on GTA. I love GTA, it's fine. But right now I'm taking a break from GTA. Just to clarify. I see Seth King says Drac solo. He does Red Dead. I'll check him out one time. I see Whitefang and Seth both say Drac is cool. Okay. I've never heard of Drac before. I do like to lurk though. See, I do a lot of lurking. I very rarely will. Sometimes I'll leave a comment. But I do like lurking. I do lurk on a few other Red Deaders. And sometimes I'll say hi. Especially if they come in and they say hi to me. Then I'm like, okay, cool. No, I said despite. I said despite, not despise. Different word there. Despite. I do cover GT Online, but despite the fact there's no content right now on GT Online, that's the reason why I'm focusing on Red Dead Online. So hopefully I can clarify that before I get back on the topic. Yeah, Take It Jr., you're okay too. You make some funny Red Dead GTA videos.
He does.
See Whitefang at the end of his streams, most nights he puts on a show and sings songs. Nice! Well, sometimes I sing a few lyrics and then people tell me to stop. They're like, stop, please, stop. But going back on topic, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great content creators and streamers out there, whether it's GTA or Red Dead, but there's also a lot of clickbaiters. UG's right about that. But I have noticed that there are clickbaiters. There's content creators that are not necessarily clickbaiters that know that videos get clicked on a lot faster when it has kind of a clickbaity feel to it. I don't know why. Okay. Obviously just wanting to be a troll, but that's fine. But anyways, back on topic. So, yeah. It is kind of weird because they're not necessarily clickbaiters, but they see how the clickbaiters get tons of views. But they take certain, I guess when it comes to the title of their videos, right? They word them in a kind of a clickbait fashion, but the difference is the content is actually there, right? The video actually does talk about the content that they're promoting in the title. It's not. But clickbait is simply like getting people to click and you get nothing out of it. No information, no anything. I just prefer to be straight up with my titles. Or else I'll just, either I'm straight up or I'm just trying to be funny or silly. Especially with like the live stream subtitles. And I always try to go with like a theme of whatever happened to occur during that live stream, like this one. Whatever subtitle I come up with will hopefully have something to do with today's live stream. But anyways, everybody has different strategies on how they try to attract viewers and subscribers as well as an audience. Me, I just prefer to be straight up in my titles and keep it as simple as possible. That's what I prefer. Let's see, Widgo says, I think YouTube is all clickbait. If they don't deliver good content, they're just bad entertainment. Yeah. Well, the point of the clickbait is you come up with some sort of edgy, like, interesting title, right? That makes some people feel compelled to click on that video. And at the moment, I'm not going to cite any examples, but there are definitely those out there that don't really deliver on what they're promoting. They're kind of like snake oil salesmen, right? I guess that's a good way to compare them. Me, I just come up with a title and I just post it. Here. What you see is what you usually get. But even I have been accused every now and then of having a clickbait title, but okay, sure, whatever. It's hard to argue with somebody whenever they accuse you of something. The best thing is to do is like, okay, whatever. CFAD says, when it comes to Reddit online content creators, I will consider GB, I consider Rufus, and UG Outlaw. Yeah, there's definitely really good Reddit online content creators in our own community. MatterWolf, sorry, go ahead, UG.
No, like I was just about to say, like, despite the fact we've been talking about clickbaiters for the last few minutes, but like deep down, somewhere in the middle of the community, there are good, you know, really good and wholesome content creators and streamers out there.
Yeah. Woodgo, I understand you were trying to cite an example, but let's try and not make it political. This is not a political channel. Sometimes I may go on a political tangent, and there's people using explosive rounds. Oh boy. So let's refrain from politics. You want politics? There's political channels out there. No, I think GTA Gentleman's the next Mr. Loss for the Ross tank. Very fun.
Oh, GTA so-called gentleman.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine, Wendigo, it's fine. I just try to keep... That's very divisive right now, and I'm trying to limit that specific subject. This is a gaming channel at the end of the day. Wifang says, if you stream or have a good Let's Play, I'll watch video. I don't get clickbaiting. I did a test stream and had the wrong one in the title. Not even 5 minutes. I pulled the video. It still got 90 days, no stream ban. Well, that sucks, Wifang. I wonder why that happened to you. That does suck. Alright. Still... What? Crips is taking the longest time to get us to a fucking resupply. I don't understand why he's taking so long. But I'm trying to think of some... I guess we're going to do some more bounties. I guess. See, Fat says, I haven't mentioned the name for a long time. What's that?
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, when he did a video on the GTA so-called.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I just don't... And I regret mentioning him, or the other one, because they love attention even if it's bad attention. They seek attention. And I'd rather... And like I said, I'm not really into drama, and I'd rather just not mention it. Don't mention them by name. Zero attention at all. And whenever I say like a YouTube, like GTA Clickbaiter or Red Dead Clickbaiter, usually a lot of people probably have an idea of, you know, maybe who I'm talking about, without me actually having to say their name. Let's see. Widgo says, what keeps you guys interested in Red Dead Online? It has a lot of potential to it, and it's a fun Wild West experience, and it does have a lot more content than it did during the days of the beta. It definitely needs more, and hopefully by somewhere in a few months from now we will have more content. Hopefully. But there's definitely a lot of fun you can have with a posse. It is an open world sandbox game, so you can create your own fun, along with all the other content. Yeah, the Moonshiner roll, it's hard to do the Moonshiner roll by itself. That's why you have to kind of like rotate it with like the trader role or bounty hunting or collecting. Dare I even add the naturalist role? Zero Dark Force, what's up, Zero Dark Force? Hope you're having a good weekend along with everybody else. If you're enjoying the stream, a like would be greatly appreciated. At least I didn't go crashing over the fence that time. Thanks, Scouts. But story mode is epic. I love story mode of Red Dead Redemption 2. Because I was a huge fan of the first Red Dead Redemption. And that's what really got me on board with Red Dead Redemption 2, even since the teaser over 4 years ago. Was it 4 years ago? I think. What? I think it was fall 2016.
Yeah. About 4.5 years ago.
Yeah. And absolutely, story mode's fantastic. Freaking wild horse. Is it a wild horse or is it a troll disguised as a horse? Damn horse. Yeah, it does have a lot of potential, Woodgo. It does. But, I mean, I think it just takes time. And the bug over the past year made things a lot slower when it comes to that process. But hopefully things will start getting back to normal, well, whatever normal is. And hopefully they have a plan for a good late spring, early summer update. I think that's when we can expect the next update, hopefully. After Outlaw Pass 5, which is already in the game. It's locked right now. It will most likely be unlocked in late March or somewhere in mid-March. Zero Dark Force, I've yet to watch his podcast with Professional. I'm going to watch PvP Cat's podcast with Professional. And I'm going to check it out. I just haven't had a chance yet. I've been busy doing a whole bunch of other things. And there's the thing about YouTube is as someone who enjoys watching YouTube videos and other live streams, not just gaming live streams, there's always stuff to watch. Like whether it's UG streaming or one of my other friends streaming, or other YouTubers, big and small, that I like to watch that make a variety of content. We don't put out the gamer tags of people on live chat. If you want to join our Discord, you're welcome to do so. And we have plenty of people that play Red Dead Online on Xbox and PS4. We're trying to grow our PC crowd. But we do have an awesome Discord community. 63 days till...
Oh boy.
White Fang, how can you say... What happened?
Go ahead, son.
No, you go ahead.
I have to head to Valentine, and there's a shit ton of randos here.
Oh boy, what could possibly go wrong? We'll fast travel like Armadillo or something after this, I guess.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, nothing will go wrong. It'll be fine. Nah, it'll be fine.
We are alright.
But White Fang, what are you talking about? We haven't even seen the groundhog yet. Only the groundhog has a right to determine how long winter lasts, okay? Or how soon we get spring. How dare you, White Fang?
Thank you kindly. This one will keep
Are you trying to take the
whatever
groundhog's
it said on the
job?
poster, it's all right there.
It's a hard
for you.
job. Like, he has to work one day a year, and he has to come out of that stupid hole and look at his shadow. If he has a shadow, I forget how it works. Anyways, I guess we'll go to... okay. Oof.
Damn it, Chinese gaming.
Stop crashing into people. Tank, take his horse license.
Yeah.
I think we're in your posse still. Or in my posse. Then,
I'm just getting out of here.
alright, Fat, would you hop into my posse? There's room for one more. Let me make sure he's in the posse first. I'll catch him on chat in a second. Let's see, Zero Dark Force, not the podcast. He put a bar graph that laid out the dollar and gold paper minute. I did not see that video, Zero Dark. I did not see that one. Okay, so... Obviously, I don't watch... I casually watch other Red Dead Online content creators. We're going to Armadillo, by the way. $6! But I did not see that video. But I'm sure it's an interesting video. Just like most of PvP Cat's content. It's pretty good. What do you... Like, Fat, what do you mean bully? You're the one who ran into him. You're the bully. Let's see, Kane Tick Gamer. Let's see, I chose benefits in the pause menu. Let's see, post to weekly updates. Yeah, that's not, yeah, I noticed that earlier. Like, if you go to benefits, I know what you're talking about. Like, that, like, are you having, Kane Tick, you're having the same issue here, right? So you're like having the same problem, right? Yeah, so yeah, that I don't know why that's appearing like it, but yeah, I noticed that earlier as well today. But I do a weekly Newswire video on Tuesdays. Check it out. That goes over all the things going on during this event week in Red Dead Online. So a lot of it is focused around like the legendary bounties, like the 3 newest legendary bounties is double money. The 10 original legendary bounties is like 50% cash boost. But yeah. Yeah, that issue. Yeah, I mean, it's just one more exciting feature that this game has. Alright. Let's go after the Butchers of Benedict Pass. Oh, Fat's blaming you. Wow.
Chinese gaming, let's not get bogged down about who's to blame, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. There's no need to get bogged down. I saw him run into you. Everyone else saw him literally beeline for your horse.
Fat, you bully.
Yeah.
For that, my character is giving you the bird.
Yeah, Kane Tick, like I said, I think that it's another typical issue with the game. It's the weekend. They probably don't realize that it's supposed to be appearing. Whatever appears in those boxes before rhyme or reason, it's not appearing, and I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't really surprise me. But if you're curious about what's going on with the event week, like I mentioned, Tuesday I did post the event week video. Feel free and check it out. Once again, it's mostly to do about the legendary bounties. It's basically a bounty week going on in Red Dead Online. You've been making bank off the legendaries? Very nice, Zero Dark Force. Very nice. Why do you think? Why do you think? The groundhog is coming for you. And Tank, thanks for posting the Discord command. Yeah, just read the rules, please. Anyone that joins our Discord is welcome to join. We do have rules, though. And if you want citizenship status, just say hi or hello or howdy in general. Either Red, Shotgun, or myself will grant you citizenship status. That way you can venture into the other rooms. All that I ask is you be civil to everybody. If you get into a discussion, even if you disagree, be civil, please. Remember at the end of the day to simply agree to disagree. And, oh yeah, post in the correct rooms. I kind of have a thing about that. I'm nice about it, but yeah, if someone posts in the incorrect room, I'll let you know. Don't worry. Widgo. Rules. What are those? Anyways. Alright, so we got. Oh, we may need to. Oh, there's 4 of us. Okay, I think we can do this anyway. Yeah, we can try.
Hey! Watch where you're going.
Okay. And oh yeah, make sure if you got a tonic, you might want to take it. Oh crap! They have a freaking Maxim gun. Of course they do. Oh, well.
Who killed the bounty?
That stop it. The bounty. Good job, you two. Alright, so we can.
How the hell did that happen?
I don't know. We can still get a passing grade if we keep the others alive. We still get a passing grade. So, like nothing is fucked. Yeah, it's fine, dude. Hello. Would you like this lesson? Oh, you're blaming auto aim. Oh, I see that. I see.
Come on now. The hell are you doing this for?
That blaming the auto aim.
Shit, no.
Alright, so we've captured a few of them. I think we have to get that last. I think there's one more out there, so make sure he doesn't escape. Somebody. Shoot me. I'll shoot you. I was gonna shoot you. Don't mind me. I'm just carrying your former boss out of Fort Mercer. Those of you that are still alive will just have to find new employment opportunities. But hey, at least you're still alive. There's that. Alright.
I'm going after that guy that's running away.
Okay, I think the rest of us each got one, I believe. I'm just gonna run home this one off the armadillo. Oh, okay, cool, Kanteka.
Boy.
Kanteka, okay.
There.
Cool.
I ain't gonna
that's
forget
cool.
this, you bastard.
Oh! That's what happens when I read chat. Whenever I'm riding around. I go for a little tumble off the cliff. Well, I mean, somehow the bounty's not dead after that fall. That's a miracle.
Sweet Jesus.
That's fine. I mean, feel free to ask me whatever you want to ask me. I'll try to. I don't claim to have all the answers, but I will do my best to answer any questions.
Oh shit!
What happened? Wait.
Both of us fell.
You fell too? That happened to me. And like, I put this asshole on my horse and he fell off. How is that? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. People have a good laugh at when that shit happens. It's not a big deal. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, Jesus, now you're on my horse. Stay on my horse, asshole. No, I need to feed the horse. I was gonna take care of the horse. The horse is the one that needs some heals, not me. Alright, so Yuji Outlaw also fell. Yeah, it's quite treacherous trying to come down Fort Mercer. The way up is a little windy, especially when you're trying to deliver a moonshine wagon. But trying to get back down, if you're in a rush, you're gonna have a bad time.
Oh yeah, Fashion's trying to come over to me. That's cool.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna try and get this.
Oh, blazes, no.
Alright. Be there in a moment. It's freaking fog, I swear. Game, like Rockstar. I know no one's listening at Rockstar, but could you tone down the fog a little bit?
Damn.
Just a little. Alright, so somehow my bounty is not, despite the tumble we all took. He's probably not feeling very good right now, but he's still alive. Jesus. Hey, as long as they're still breathing upon delivery, that's what matters. Sir?
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Bounty
It took a second for the
yourself.
cutscene to trigger. Alright, nice.
Keep slipping off the mountain. This sucks.
Alright, I'll come back. We still got time, though. It's not we got a quick minute to get this done. It's just the fog's making it worse because, like, the vision is impaired. Yeah, of course yours is dead, Fat, because you killed him. That usually happens. Whenever you shoot a bounty in the head of your gun, and you kill them, that usually means they're dead. Rip. Anyways, we will be back tomorrow on the Xbox One.
Ah, crap. One of the targets got away.
Damn it, we don't even get a passing grade. We lost it. After all that, we lost it. Fad, just go deliver, or whoever has that dead one, I guess, deliver the remaining dead one. Wow, that could have gotten worse. Oh well, I think after this delivery's over, I think we'll call it a day. But usually, do you have any like plans this weekend for your channel?
Like I explained while you were gone in your quick intermission. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming for the next 4 days. Tomorrow will be GTA San Andreas. Monday, I'm going to start a Let's Play on Red Dead Redemption 2 Story Mode.
Oh, nice.
Tuesday, I'm not sure when I'm going to stream yet, and on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a kind of a tribute stream to my dad because it's his 2-year anniversary on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we're kind of doing like a little tribute for him, but everyone's invited to join.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan for the next few days.
All right. So I've got quite a few streams coming up for UG Outlaw. So if you like Red Dead Online and GTA content and streams, check out UG Outlaw's channel. I think somebody has. Yeah. Okay. I think Fashion has. And also, while you're at it, since Fad did join us at the very end, we'll give him a plug as well. And Fat, I know Fat's not here at the moment. He's in the chat. But I will promote his channel. His channel, he does a lot of GTA content. He does some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And he does some Red Dead Online as well. So check out UG Outlaw's channel. Check out Fat Chinese Gaming's channels. Zero Dark Force. Take care, Zero Dark Force. DeForest. Howdy, DeForest. How are you doing today? Hope you are having a good weekend along with everybody else. Once this bounty's complete, I think we are going to call it a day. But we'll be back tomorrow on the Xbox One. And I have a funny, like, 1 minute, 30-second video. If you haven't watched it yet, check it out. It's the Bounty Bridge Too Far video. This is something silly I put up last night. And I also have it linked below in the description section of this live stream. And once this live stream becomes a video, I'll add UG Outlaw and Fat Chinese channels to the description section as well, as with tradition. I don't know if we get a passing grade there, but hey, you know, it is what it is. But it was fun. UG, I appreciate you gaming with me today and passing up. And
oh man, I had fun.
And once again, check out UG Outlaw's channel. He will be streaming tomorrow, starting a 4-day streamathon over on UG's channel. But I guess that's it for today.
Hi, GB. Thanks for having me, man.
All right. See you later, UG.
Take care. Goodbye.
Okay. So, anyways, that is the end of the stream for now. But we shall return tomorrow back on the Xbox One. And Monday I will have my Prospector Ideas video. I'm working on the script right now. I should hopefully have that finished. I think I'm almost done with it. Don't expect it to be too long of a video. There's just not really much I can add to it, to be honest. But it'll be as long as it needs to be. It'll be as short as it has to be. That's the way it goes. I try not to intentionally stretch anything out. The video's linked as whatever it has to be. But that's going to be Monday. I should have the script finished in a bit. And then tomorrow morning before the Xbox stream, I'll voice it. And then after the Xbox stream, I will sit in front of my computer and I will edit it all together. And I should have that out by Monday. The Prospector Ideas video is coming Monday. UG Outlaw, Dark MatterWolf, Darian, along with Fat Chinese Gaming, Sinister RC, DeForest Smith, Danuska was here. Hello, Danuska. Hope you've been doing well. Zero Dark Force, along with Widgo, Kane Tick. Who else was here? White Fang was here. Tank Engine Jr. was here. And Void Amy was here earlier. She stopped by. Let's see. Seth King was also here, along with Arclight, Karunzi, Fashion, Gilherm. If I'm mispronouncing your name, I do apologize. I do like to try to pronounce somebody's name correctly. Scully was here. Trippy Q was here. Let's see. Subham Kumar was here, along with Think About It, Baseline. Mike Lambert was here. Ruben was here. Fashion was here. Who else was here today? Karen was here. Let's see. Solo was here. I call you Solo. I hope you're okay with me calling you Solo. And who else was hanging out with us today? Oh, yeah. Riley stopped by earlier. She had just woken up. Gary was here. Sam was here. Captain Nat was here. Bullfrog was here. Gamer Chick was here. Richie was here. Fishing with Mike was here. Paradise Gamer was here. Cat Girl was here. Prince was here. I think that was everybody. Okay, cool. Brian was also here. So hi, Brian. Bye, Brian. And I hope you all have a great weekend. And if you enjoyed the stream, a like is greatly appreciated. And we'll be back tomorrow for the Xbox One Red Dead Online stream. If you're new to the channel, I stream and cover Red Dead Online, GTA Online sometimes, occasionally, whenever there's new content, because I'm taking a break from GTA for the time being. But I haven't abandoned it. It's just that for now, I'm focusing on Red Dead Online. But occasionally, we will play other games as well. You're welcome to subscribe and link to the Discords and the Facebooks, the Twitters, the Instagrams. All that can be found in the About section of the channel, in case you're wondering where that all happens to be. You're also encouraged to hit the bell to be notified about future streams and content. It works every now and then, so be sure and ring the bell. And I do post my content in my streams via Facebook and Twitter for you to be notified, FYI. We also have an awesome Discord community you are welcome to join. Have a great weekend. See you tomorrow for the Xbox One Red Dead Online stream. It's also, as Sinister and Dark MatterWolf pointed out, the playoffs when it comes to the NFL. So, yay. Go Saints. I guess that game's tomorrow night. Breeze versus Brady. Who will prevail? But till tomorrow, the Xbox One stream. As always, from me to each and every one of you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there, from the bottom of my heart, as always, thanks for watching.